takes a long time to go to the bathroom. So she said on 7 minutes ago she just got home and she's going to do a bio and then get online.
It's a female thing, you know? They take their time.
Yeah, right. It takes me less than a minute.
I don't know. I figured maybe she had a friend that went in there with her.
Yeah, they all went together. That's right.
Oh, God, I hate that so much.
So does my wife. She despises it.
It's like, please, I just need to pee. Have your gossipy chat elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm not one for talking while I'm in the bathroom.
It's a pain.
What is that on the stream? All right, well, we're just waiting. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Excitement. Crickets.
Exciting Tuesday.
We can put on some truly exciting. Cool. Come on. Lay. There we go.
Hey, Duff.
Hey. Yeah, what's up?
Is it so? Inspiration. What all can I use that for?
Rerolls.
Is it just rerolls?
Rerolls and checks and saves. Attacks.
So you want me to just come out with what my thought is?
Oh,
I'm wondering.
I can't wait.
Is inspiration usable to impose disadvantage on a creature for a save?
No, it is only on yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
you just got to get somebody on the stream to buy the creature disadvantage right before you cast the spell.
Yeah. Even though it was not where it was supposed to go, but it was quite all right. Actually, I did say GM, but no. But yeah, inspiration's just on your side, or you're able to hand it off for another player to use for their, if needed. But you can't impose your will that roll on a foe.
I think I played with one DM before that allowed you to do that. I don't remember when it was. Nah, anyway.
I sound low, Devil Dog? Uh-oh, let's see. Hello? I guess I should talk into the mic. I was sitting back far away. Well, we're waiting on Merphisia.
She'll make it eventually.
You two quit it.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
There she is. Yay! Let's cheer! Yay!
I came in. Will you two quit it?
No, that's Freewalker and Moondog conspiring.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
There you went. There it went.
And Moondog tried to make me sing too.
Oh no. Only the bard sings.
The
bard does not sing.
Bard tries to make me sing too. I don't know why.
The tides have turned on the death dealers.
Uh-oh.
Except that we're all gonna die from dragon breath.
Nope. Merphisia is staying in her tiny little hut.
The gods have turned on the death dealers.
She is going crazy, and she is staying in her tiny little hut.
All right, let's get you logged in, my dear.
I'm trying. But it's being slow. There it is.
Big update today. Nice one. I didn't see all that they included, but...
Oh, I still have on my books. Interesting.
D&D, and I had some Savage World stuff updated, too.
Oh, no. There's one. Gotta load that.
Oh. I'm meeting with Corey tomorrow, We're going to have lunch. He's seriously considering joining the community to DM.
Oh, so, that'd be fun for Savage World stuff.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so we're going to have lunch tomorrow. Chat shop.
Player's handbook is taking forever to load, of course. Oh, stop it! No.
You already took long enough on the turlet.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
That was documented on stream
doing?
too. That was documented.
Wonderful! Thanks so much. So, could you not have stopped them?
No, she threw you under the bus too. So
wonderful! Thank you. Betrayal is deep. Betrayal is deep.
For the record, Murph, I did bring that up.
Definitely staying in her hut.
So, Murph, for the record, I did bring that up.
I'm already
streaming already.
Well,
nothing but love. That's all.
Let's get on with the dying now, shall we?
All right. Well, so let's do our introductions. We're here D&D with the Death Dealers in a predicament. They're between a rock and an aboleth. Lavinia, you're up first.
Hello, I am Puritania. Tanya for short. Ranger, level 8, human variant. Yeah, and I'm floating in the water right now, up in the corner.
Just kind of bubbling face
we'll
down
in the water. We'll see what happens.
Freewalker.
He is the 8th level Goliath fighter barbarian for now. And I also picked up Bart, who is the 8th level half-elf sorcerer.
Donovan.
I am Donovan, our 8th level druid who is swimming like a crazy man and trying to not die. Especially from this dragon, which seems to have it out for him for no clear and apparent reason.
You're crunchy. Merphisia.
I am Merphisia, the 8th level forest gnome bard, currently hiding in her nice little warm hut and only poking her head out every once in a while.
That's right, and we're still running Morthos, the tiefling rogue, who is up here doing a dance on a immovable rod. Just uncertain what to do to get down there to help out and do anything. At our break last Tuesday night, the crew they were in somewhat of a pickle, having to still deal with these underwater creatures and the turn of luck that a blue dragon happened to enter the scene to inject itself into the melee that was happening. So we've had a few deaths, even though the crew has been somewhat saved by the gods of the viewing gods, who have been throwing money down on who was going to win and survive and die. It's like a cage match. At the moment, so I know Freewalker went down and was revived. Bart went down and was revived. Puritania went down and she not revived.
But I have a save so far.
And so we're still in combat. We've got Aboleth has moved over underwater to is peering at Donovan with a big grin on its face. Blue Dragon is flying up above, having just taken out Bart, but has just been revived, and it's flying in what is a hailstorm at the moment, pelting this area. And oh, heaven forbiddies. Oh, see, look at him. He's sucking up to Puritania. But how's she going to drink that if she's dead?
Just drops in the water.
It's it's our lovely normal way that we administer it in the Predator's Rejects channel. And then Danovan still has a giant constrictor snake that's over here that's been doing combat with our crab creature that's been walloping on it and beating the snot out of Free a little too. So with that being said, we left and we were back at the top of the order. And Morthos has got a shot at a dragon. That dragon is 60 feet up in the air, up and over the dome. Had just taken out Bart. And
Doesn't that mean he's about 20 feet above Morthos?
say that. So he's up in the air. Morthos is just standing up on that rod, looking up over. You know, they're
Yeah, but the
basically
dragon-
they're about eye level because that waterfall's 40 feet up, and then
You
that
said he was
rod.
about 60 feet up, right?
The
Oh, yeah, I
the
guess
dragon
so,
is
yeah.
up. Yeah. So
He'd be almost about 10 feet above him.
yeah, in the line of sight. I'm just trying to see what he's going to try to throw out. He's got me 1 second level left. Only thing he's going to try to do is use this Crown of Madness because he needs to. It's either that or a shatter in midair. The shatter's only second level.
I think Crown of Madness is a good start.
Yeah, you probably went for that because it works. It's very handy.
Yeah,
It
but
is
it has to
very
be
handy.
it has to be a humanoid you cast it
Oh,
on.
does it?
Yeah, it says one
Oh, that would make
humanoid of your
sense.
choice. Yeah. So, all right. Well, then he's gonna do a depth charge in the air. What is going on here now?
There's an
The
advantage for
snake has
snake, disadvantage
advantage.
for DM.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. We even go farther up now. We've got a critical hit free. And
No,
just
that
load
didn't
them
go
up.
through.
Oh, it didn't. Oh,
It was on
cooldown.
cooldown.
Cooldown. Oh,
Oh, you had to say
because he
something.
gave it to me.
Yeah.
That's right. I got a critical hit first. But anyway, so
I'm glad I'm under this dome. Dragon can't see me.
Snake has advantage, and then you have disadvantage, Duff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the critical comes
Comes
first,
first.
doesn't it?
Who gave it?
Um,
Who gave you the critical?
That's
Moondog.
okay.
Moondog.
Thanks to
That's
Freewalker giving him money.
okay.
The Aboleth goes
Murph,
next.
It's okay.
Okay.
Trust me.
The Aboleth goes next. We're gonna skip all the way down. No, all right. So we'll do a shatter in midair here. I mean, there's really not much. He'll just give the dragon. Oh well. But I think he still takes half, doesn't he? Half as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave him a scratch. Actually, it didn't code that right. What?
That was because you did it to Murphisia.
Oh, because Morphisia's right on. Oh.
You
Here,
give me my.
give yourself 6 points back on it. Yeah, because I just forgot your token's right underneath him. I see it. And I'll give him 3, which is okay. Oops.
Mhm.
Murphisia, you're next.
Just for that. Wait a minute. Where's the dragon?
He's up above your dome. That's
so
why.
if I poke my head out that side there, can I look up
Yeah,
and
you'd see him. Yeah, you'd see him. You could probably see his underbelly. Yeah. Yeah, I won't
Enough
put
that I could actually reach and hit him with Tender Strike?
No, he's 60 feet up in the air. So
Oh,
you're.
he's 60 feet up in the air.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, dag nabbit. I don't really have.
Dag nabbit.
Oh, shush.
There's an aboleth on the other side of your dome that you could probably reach.
She could roll me a perception check to see if she sees it. Because
Okay.
remember, she's in the boat. Look, yeah, you could try, but he is underwater down there. Danovan's sure of it.
Yeah, well, I could hold myself on the boat.
Could fall out of the.
okay.
You could fall out of the hut into the water by accident.
Sure. Do I see him or not?
You could see an outline of him down there.
Okay. Well, how do I get to him if he's down? Is he down under the hut?
Yes, he's
Or-
under. Yeah, he's definitely underwater because he's swimming toward Danovan. He swam toward Danovan, came around him.
Okay. So always knowing the boat is coming with me, we've already established that.
Yes.
If I go there and lean my head out, will I be able to see down into the water?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm staying in the boat?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Am I now close enough to hit him with Thunderstrike, or do I have to try something
No,
else?
he's not. He's not. He's Danimond's underneath the under the dome. Let's see. Danimond didn't
Would
say.
my
He just.
crossbow be okay?
Yeah, you could shoot that definitely because it doesn't take any. It
Then I'll
doesn't
do
take
my
any.
crossbow.
Yeah, you could shoot straight down.
Now, since that was... Sorry, I'm having brain fart moment right now. Is my extra attack good for a crossbow, or is it only on... Yeah, it's good for crossbow. Okay. And I do that again. And I missed. And of course I go back in. Got myself back into my little hut.
All right. Well. Well, it'll just have to. He'll just. Only thing he's got access to because he's right here. Moonbeam. Isn't that what you've got going on, Danimond? Wasn't that being used?
I think we dropped that a while back, didn't we?
Well, because there's this circle right here.
So I guess, yeah, that would be Moonbeam.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because I was trying to see what we were talking about in the end of the chat, the session. I was just listening to it earlier, and you're like, did he get his stuff? And I think you still got that going on. I need to how long it lasts, though. 10 rounds, so you're okay for a few more rounds on it. Yep.
Okay, my fantasy grounds is tripping. Okay, there we go. Do I need to throw the save on it real quick?
save and damage. Yeah, that's right. Well, is there save, or does he just get the damage when he starts his turn in there? I thought
No, it's a save.
It's a save first. Okay.
It takes 2d10 damage on a failed save or half as much
There
on a
you go.
successful one.
Okay, go ahead and give it to me. Okay. Now he will fly. He will move over this way, and that doesn't make Morthos very happy. All right. Now let me see the ceiling. Yeah, so he can't get. Oh, how big is this guy? He's gonna have an issue right there because the ceiling's going to scrunch down to 10 feet outside of this area here. So he will. He will bite at Morthos. He's got a 10-foot bite. He does. And he misses. Oh, Tanya, you now have
my potion.
a potion that's floating on the water, and it just happens to float and
Right into her mouth.
Hey,
Right
my
into her
son
mouth.
is here.
What'd you
What's
say?
that? What's that, Free?
I just said my son was here. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of floating, and it just happens to move over there, and it uncorked just by chance, and slowly water trickles in the potion into your mouth.
How many? How many is
I think it was a greater heal, 44 plus 4.
it? Okay, I'll do this twice.
Yep.
So yay. That takes up my action.
No,
I'm
that's
assuming?
free. That's free when it's given to you like that. So
Oh, okay. Well, she still has
it's like magic.
her. She can still breathe underwater, I think. Because of her potion? Or does that go away?
That would go away.
Okie dokie.
So you're swimming to the top.
I thought that lasted for like an hour or something.
It
That
lasts
was,
an hour, but she did pass out, so.
but it's not a concentration. It's something that lasts until it expires.
She floated to the top.
Let's see. What shall I see? Actually, I don't see the dragon anymore. I guess
No,
she'll
actually, you
swim
don't.
out.
That's true.
She will. I think that was the last thing she went after. She'll shoot at the crab thing.
Well, you have to swim over toward them. They're underwater.
She has a crossbow.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And again. Oh, she failed. That's okay. She'll swim down. Or not down. Well, she'll swim back up, I guess. And come this way.
Oh, I forgot to do my critical. Oh, it'll be next.
You're having entirely too much fun with that critical.
That
Thanks
was
for
given
the
to me.
potion.
All right, Snake. He is free to act. Big
Thank you,
Dan.
Dan.
Did he disappear on us?
No, you said something. Yes, I thought that was up free.
That was free.
Cast it again. That's you. So
Danovan.
Did we lose
My bad.
again?
I was muted.
Oh.
Myself.
yeah, you need to unmute when you talk.
Sorry. So, redeeming big giant snake's advantage
Okay.
to constrict on unidentified creature 1.
Yep. Well, you just lost connection.
Okay, that's very strange.
Uh-oh.
You want me to roll it for you?
Do you, I guess just, yeah, it doesn't matter.
You want to do the constrict on the unidentified creature?
Yep, with advantage.
He got
That's
it.
a crit.
Ooh, critical.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice. Let me try to close Fantasy Grounds and reopen it, I guess.
Yeah, you can still. I was gonna say you can still give him the damage. All
That's
right.
20 points.
Yep.
And he needs restrained
Yep. And grappled.
and grappled.
Done.
Sorry, I can't pass his turn.
Oh, derp. Okay.
I
Bart.
can't either.
I've got it. Yeah. Alrighty. So Bart.
So where exactly is Bart?
He landed on top of the dome and was beginning to slide off of it. Actually, I was actually moving him toward the waterfall because he was dying. Was just going to slide right off and fall into the water. But he is.
So he's not dying now. So can he stand up on top of the dome?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, it's slippery.
And can he see the aboleth there?
He can make a perception check. Yes.
Fantastic. Aboleth is going to get Bart's last 3rd level spell slot with a lightning bolt.
Okay. He failed to save.
Yes!
Bye.
Dead!
He died.
Does that mean I'm free of my crazy craze?
Oh, I don't know. Are you? Or was it just you all this time?
You know what, Dev? Only children were present right now.
Poor little Murphy. It's okay, he made me smack everyone. That wasn't fun.
You'll find out on your turn. Danovan, the aboleth, begins to sink to the bottom of this little pool, lovely little lake area, this calm, serene area. And you're muted again if you're talking.
I said, oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, so I want to make sure that I have this right before I try to make my move, because Fantasy Rounds is still loading, etc. You currently have a disadvantage, right, Duff?
I have a critical hit.
Yeah, but you have a disadvantage, and if the disadvantage can be used first, it needs to be used first, right?
The critical hit was first.
But if I were to throw something that required the dragon to save, would the disadvantage not happen?
I'll think about it. Tell me what you're wanting to do. I got the credit. So if the disadvantage can be used, yes, we can use it. Yes.
So the theory is that I'm going to cast a 4th level ice knife at this dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I want that disadvantage on his dex save for it.
Yeah, but I can choose when to use it all. So just like you can choose to when you're going to use your,
Well, I've never been able to choose when I get a disadvantage.
Just throw the thing. Listen, look at him stretching. Look at him beating me around like that. You know what? I go to all these links.
But he makes a fair point.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it.
It's strategy. All right, and as soon as my game loads back up,
well, then we can't use it then if you're not loaded. Sorry.
Well, I'm just trying to load my modules now. So I need player's handbook. That's pretty much all I need to do my spells, right?
Probably, yeah.
The biggest book.
Yeah, player's handbook took me a few minutes.
Now, who are you going to throw this at?
Well, I'm planning to move to swim a ways.
Okay. We'll wait. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got it all. We'll wait.
Sorry. My old fossil is taking forever. I don't know why Fantasy Grounds crashed on me.
That's what your wife says a lot.
That my computer's an old dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does, kind of.
She does.
It's not wrong.
His
The
old
dinosaur computer.
His old fossil. That's, yeah. Just fine. Take
I
my
don't
humor.
think that's the insinuation that Duff was going.
No, it was not. It was fine. They took it away from me. That's just apparently it's going to be pick on Duff night. Okay. All right.
What?
I'm sorry,
Why
Duff,
is that
isn't every
different
night
from the
pick on Duff night?
Okay.
Come
see.
on, Fantasy
I
Grounds.
see.
Oh,
I think I should give Devil Dog and some of my friends lots of praetors to spend on lovely monsters and vicious traps.
Not more traps.
I think we could go reaching down and pull some from the lovely Monsters of the Guild. Have you seen some of these monsters? They are pretty radical.
maybe we should stop picking them.
They have Mind Flayer tadpoles.
I've had my fair
please no
share of
frogs.
traps.
You know how I feel about frog stuff.
You love them, right?
Come on.
Only in combat. Only in combat. That's okay. That's all. We're waiting.
Sky
No,
has
Moondog, I'm not giving you any more praetors. Hey?
Anybody feel free to buy Danovan a critical hit? No, I'm just playing. That's going to get
it's
somebody
he's
to
not.
buy me a fumble.
Down.
No, that's going to make somebody buy me a fumble, so I'm definitely not reaching out for that.
You'll have
I'm not done.
you have my permission here. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how to execute the command.
No, you can't buy stuff in the store, Duff.
Look at Freeze giving money out to everybody. I should be able
That
to.
is not true. I have only given stuff out to Moondog. And the last time I checked, Moondog is one person. He's not everybody.
Right.
No, Moondog, no one stole your praetors. You've been spinning like a banshee lately. So, okay.
All right, finally, I got my character sheet up.
All right, what would you like me to do to disadvantage my NPC monsters?
Well, the plan
Disadvantage you.
that I was having was that I'm going to swim out from the hut, right?
Under the hut,
So I can get line of sight on the dragon.
Yeah, you'd have to go due west then.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I've got double movement from haste.
Yep. You're
so if you want to move
hasted
me
still?
where?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Well, you got to move. No, you can do your movement, or
Well, I can't, or
no,
it's
you'd come
freezing
out
up
here.
on me.
You come out here like something like this to see.
Oh wait, let me grab it, but I don't know. I'll let you do it if you can do it.
Yeah, I've moved you somewhat out. The hailstorm's pelting you. You know, hail's hitting you on the head. Not doing any damage. There's nothing to hurt there.
Taking the cheap shots, but that's okay, Duff. That's okay. Come on, I need to move the map so I can use my character sheet. All right.
It's okay, folks. We're sorry. It's got the dramatic music going. Battle's intense.
I was it sounded like crickets, not music.
I don't hear dramatic music.
Y'all don't hear the music?
All right. I see the
I
movement
hear
that
it.
you made,
Yeah.
Duff. So that's good. That's a start. Why do you hate me, computer? I've been good to you for this past decade.
Well, that's why you've used it past the point of reasonableness.
I've made upgrades.
Worst thing, you're using it into the computer nursing home.
If I
Oh
could
dear.
just get
Oh
the
no.
character sheet.
No, we.
What
you know,
is he playing now?
You know what we want
He's
to
playing
play?
the Barney song because it's a dinosaur.
Oh, you're hilarious stuff.
It is. It's very funny. I would laugh if I
Yeah.
wasn't so thoroughly
It's okay.
infuriated with my computer.
Whoa, it's okay. You know, let's see. Let me mute that. Hold on 1 second here. We have our even better. Let's see. Come here. It's coming.
Don't you do it, Duff. Don't you do it.
I'm wondering how difficult it would be to get Rebecca's computer.
Oh, no, no. Turn that atrociousness off.
This is
That has nothing to do with dinosaurs.
the remainder of your madness is for you,
Oh,
Merfizia.
yes.
No. I swear.
Can't have copyrighted music. It's gonna cut you
I
right.
know, it's no fair.
Haha. You've been foiled by the copyright.
You get muted.
Copyright.
Come on!
You-
Why can't I move the map so I can get to my character sheet?
Because
don't
Duff
know.
has put a pox on you.
Click on your
No.
portrait, top left corner, it'll open up.
The problem is the map is in the way of the portraits.
Well, that's a problem.
The map opened up really big.
Oh, you have to go to the bottom right and grab it and move it around.
But yep, I did that, and then
Yeah.
it started
sh-
acting goofy on me.
You should
You
be able
can
to
right
grab the
click
right. You just
and
grab the map. You should be able to
resize.
move. Yeah. Yeah. Right mouse click on it. Resize it.
Yeah, it offers you small size and original size. And
You
should shrink it
underestimate.
down.
Oh, it moved. Oh, there we go. I think my computer finally decided to wake up from its coma.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting responsiveness now.
Yeah, because here goes color changes. I'm seeing purple now. All right.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, come on, character sheet. All right, 4th level spell. Ice Knife. Casting the attack on... Well, as soon as I can see the dragon.
Just do it in the combat tracker. You hit.
All right, so 4th level does not increase the melee damage. Boo.
Oh wow.
Wow, that hurt.
Wonder if No, Lucky only works on skills and attacks. All right, now this one is Forso Dragon 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
There's only one dragon on the combat tracker.
Oh, shoot! I forgot. I got to do the dex save on it. So this is where I'm wanted to do the disadvantages
Yeah, I
on the
know.
dex save.
Hey, I'm ready to go. He failed.
It dropped to 5, so.
Yep. You may
So
give him
1,
some
2,
damage
3,
now.
4. Bam.
He took some
Not
damage.
bad.
All right, and Danovan is going to swim 10 feet down.
All right.
Get the combat tracker back up.
All right. Next is the Chol. The Chol must make a the constrictor
I
has
don't.
got.
Let's see.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at it. I don't think you've got. Okay, so
DC 16.
Okay, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was trying to check that out. All right, so strength. Yay! All right.
I
So
think he made it.
he makes it.
But isn't that his action to break the grapple?
So.
Does he try swimming away and risk getting grappled again?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing back and forth, the two of
Yeah,
us.
that's what I
He keeps trying to get away from the snake. The snake keeps trying to eat him.
Yeah, but he had you grappled for a while too.
Yeah.
And knocked out and paralyzed, but that's over with. Okay, so no, he just broke the grapple and he's got his pincers ready to attack if he can. All right.
Hold
I took his
on.
action though.
His action.
No, he
is-
can't. No, yeah, he's not. You know, that was his action. No, I'm just saying he'll have him ready next time unless he hits him.
Oh,
again or
got
whatever.
you.
That's
Got you.
sorry. Yeah. But I could use my critical, couldn't I, guys? Wouldn't that be just nasty?
No, because you
Free walker.
used your action already.
Hey, I'm the DM. I can cheat if I wanna.
It's my party.
It's right. My rule set. I changed them up. Anyway, Free, you're up.
Okay, so he is not aware that I'm there, right? He's facing the snake, so I got advantage on it combined.
Correct. That would be allowable. Yep. Because you were supposed to be dead, and he doesn't know that you're alive.
Okay, I'm going to start with a bonus action for second wind.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'm going to stab this guy in the back a couple times.
Okay. Hit. Hit. That might do it. Yep.
Got him.
Woohoo!
Alright. Well, Morthos is like going, oh, shit and Shinola.
Little ears.
No, he is, retreat is a better part of valor.
Dragon knows no valor.
No, Morthos does.
Oh.
But he's
But
got,
how's he going to
he's
retreat?
got nowhere to go.
He's stuck on the rod.
He's like run and jump and try to swim as fast as he can.
Don't forget there's a rope going down from that rod.
Yeah, but it goes into the it's actually, wouldn't that rope be cut in half when the dome
No.
went up?
Nope.
It can.
The scripture doesn't say anything about cutting things that it cross through, so I don't know.
I guess because you can go, yeah, because the back, well, yeah, I guess so, because the rope is in.
Because it says creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. It was inside the dome
Part of
when
it
it was
was.
cast. Yes, but it's still
I
technically
mean,
one
if it was
rope.
true for the
Yeah,
rope, would it also be true for the rock walls there? It's not cutting through the rock walls, right?
Don't know. Actually,
We've not explored that part yet, but
yeah, I mean,
I imagine to me it makes sense it would be stuck in it, but that'll be all.
yeah, it's like, well, it's kind of like where Saturday night, Dan would know, we were playing with what was that? What was the spell? What is it? It's got the two creatures. It's in a bubble, and it's supposed to be 10 foot, and it's been squished now because it's in a small corridor.
but
So
the
that,
only thing it says that can extend through the dome or be cast through it or spells or other magical
yeah,
effects.
it's basically it's cutting through the stone, but it can't. It's not moving anywhere. So, but yeah, the rope is tight. Yeah, but he's crawled down it before and got to the dome, and Murphisia stuck his head out, went boo, and then stuck her head back in, and he's got nothing to do down there. Because
I mean, it's kind of hard to make out on the map, but it looks like the dome does not go all the way to the waterfall. So if he was trying to get away from the dragon, he could probably go down the rope, drop off, and go underneath the dome and swim away from the dragon that way if he's trying to get covered from the dragon.
well, he would take the dragon's within 10. So
He has disengaged twice. So
yeah, that's true. He does have. Yeah, he does actually have that, doesn't he? He does. See, look at Free Walker. Look at him. Just, man, you know what? Would Morthos do it? Would Morthos do? It's how you would do it. Morthos.
No, he would Morthos would totally run away.
Would run away.
How many
Morthos
times
always runs away.
disengage run away? That was a very Morthos thing to do.
But he would not go under the dragon. He would run away from the dragon.
Well,
But he's also at a point where the water is moving very fast here, and he can't really go upriver, right? The water
He would be double.
the current
Yeah,
was
this
very
area right
strong.
here. Yeah, right above it where he's at is very strong. He could leap and swim up the channel back toward the deal. Look, you know what? He's just
The
going to say.
dragon would be a lot fast. Actually, yeah, the dragon would be a lot faster than he is when he's trying to swim. But he could go down and get underneath that dome, and then that would offer.
Yeah, well, the dragon didn't go any farther in because this basically becomes a 10-foot opening right here before it opens into the waterfall. So the dragon wasn't going to fly anymore in there anyway. But he tried to bite Morthos. Morthos will. Oh, see, this is why I hate playing damn other characters. Morthos.
I mean, if I wasn't already playing Bart, I would play Morthos for you. Maybe somebody else can pick him up and play him for you.
I can play Morthos.
Fine, it's yours.
Then Morthos is going down the waterfall and under that.
Here, where's the character? Get rid of that. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, Morthos would run away. Run away! Run away! That's right.
He doesn't care.
All right, you have his.
They wrote that character based on me.
All right.
Well, he can't really do anything else if he's swimming.
Well, he's good. Go down, and he would have to let go of the rope. He would then.
No, he can slide down the. Can he not slide down the rope to the dome and then jump off?
Yeah, he'd have to let go and go under the waterfall.
Okay.
So he's going to take. He's got issues underneath there then, because that's all the.
Okay, then fine. He goes down to the dome and crawls over the side of the dome to the other side towards Danavan.
He has to go underwater. He's got nothing on the side to be able to crawl up. It's not like he's got handhold op that he can use a perfect dome and grab a hold of it. It's full of water. Bart was sliding off. Y'all are forgetting he's sliding off of the damn thing. There's no way to hold yourself. You're on a sphere. So So if he wants to let go, he can go under the water. That's easy.
Okay, that's fine.
Look at y'all. Blah, run away! But so he would choose a disengage to run away.
And he swims under. So how far down did he actually move? Because I know 20 foot's not really.
It's 40 feet down. It's 40 feet all the way down.
Okay, and how? What is his movement?
Well, you've got his character sheet.
No, I don't.
Read open.
Oh, you can. Yeah, go. I just cleared the owner so that you can open up the PC, open up PCs, and click on his character, and you'll take control of it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So Morthos has basically three things. He has his movement action, his regular action, his bonus action with the uncanny action, whatever that thing is called.
Yeah.
And so he used that to disengage, and so that would give him, he could move twice, which would give him 60 feet. So if he went
Okay,
down
so he
40
did 40,
feet,
and then he could
another
swim 20.
He'd be under the dome.
20
yes.
there.
Yeah.
Well, he could swim 20 out from under the dome from there.
He could.
He only went down
I
40.
want to get out underneath the dome.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna argue Morthos, if he knew there was cover, would not try to get out from under the cover. If he
Okay,
could swim
well
there.
then he's gonna. Well, can he breathe underwater?
No, but he can hold his breath for a while. Remember, these rounds are only 6 seconds, so he could hold his breath for several rounds easy.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. We'll do that then.
that's why Davin took a 10-foot dive.
Because
Hey.
he can't do anything else if he takes disengage, right?
That's well, disengage was his bonus action, and you did a double move, so that's it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, okay. Well then, Raphisia doesn't know where the dragon is, so she's just gonna stay in her safe little dome and hold an action in case she sees anything come by.
And mutter to herself about the
Yeah.
dangers of dragons.
That's right. Fire and darkness and actually no. Before she goes on, can I see if I'm still crazy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can make me a perception check in the tower.
Okay.
Wow, 1. You actually, your mind has begun to clear, Mephisia.
Oh, what am I doing in this stupid, crazy dome? What is going on?
She actually begins to develop matter between her ears.
This is itchy.
All right, the young blue dragon will fly over here to where Bart is, who is sliding away and going, oh, Finaglehead, and will swoop down on top of Bart.
Will I see him do that through the dome?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay, 'cause I held that action.
Well,
Can't act through the dome, though.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you'd have to move and be sticking out. You can hold an action, but you can't move anymore. You
Oh,
can't
darn.
move. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a critical hit. Let's go
Oh,
ahead.
no.
Let's go ahead and use it, shall we?
Can't use it. It's poor Bart.
Poor Bart. That's
Rest
rough.
in pieces, Bart.
Oh.
Oh, that's ugly.
That's gonna hurt.
Rip Bart.
That's gonna leave a mark. All right. Well, here's the bite.
Oh no!
He's still got 2 claw attacks as he grabs a hold of Bart. First one hits. And he picks, yes, he picks up Bart with one of his claws as he flies. And he's got, oh, yes, and he will fly over here. And as he's flying by, he's going to check to see if he sees Danovan.
Wait a minute, isn't he in the middle of that ice storm though now?
Yeah, he's half movement though. That's all. So
Okay.
he's a good flyer. Danovan, he will.
Is there any disadvantage for that because I'm underwater?
And you gotta use your
He's
disadvantage.
got a big perception now. He's got actually I'll do this. I'll throw another roll for perception. That's perfectly legit. Actually make me a stealth roll, Danovan, since I know you're trying to hide from him.
You know, it's a good thing I have proficiency in stealth.
Beat that 13 then. Oh,
no! Not very stealthy.
No, that's gotta hurt.
Inspiration.
Oh,
Oh,
it still hurts. Oh, and
Here,
he
you
flies.
This is
He
inspiration.
comes down there. He's actually, so let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20,
He's going to have to
25,
get to the surface of the water.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So he's 60 feet up in the air. So he's not able to get all the way down. So he's coming. Yeah, he's actually dropping Bart. He's going to drop the carcass of Bart on top of Danovan. And so I would like so here we're going to do a claw Let's see how well he is. So let me, Danman. And that's not a real critical. So what I want you to do is make me a deck save. Hold on. I'm doing something here. I'm having a little fun. I need a deck save from you. That's the hit, just to see if you drop him on him. Okay, yeah. So Bart drops and misses you as he lands on the water. Okay, that's all I wanted. I just need you to roll high. Yeah, Bart depth. That's right.
Just called that a Bart depth charge.
The Bart depth charge. So Bart is now floating in the water.
Bart is probably pretty close to me by the time it comes to or it'll be his turn.
He's floating on the water. He's just floating on the water. Yeah, he's kind of covered, and the dragon is coming down toward you.
But how far off the surface of the water is the dragon?
So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's his with his extra movement, taking into account the ice storm, and then he drops 20 feet down. So he's still about, 35, 40 feet off the water. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, how high did you say he is over the water?
About 35, 40 feet in there, with his big body. He's right in that range. Off the water, because he had to fly through the storm, which tabbed his movement through part of that area, and then he had some movement still left to come down. So, all right, and that is all. He did a bite claw. All right, Pertania.
She's gonna go after the dragon with her longbow, since it's above the surface. Ew. Oh no!
You got to change the dice color.
I'll use the inspiration for that. So if I use my inspiration, will the action include the bonus action for the roll,
it's just a roll on the attack. That's all. You can re-roll that one roll for the attack.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a hit. Thump.
Better than nothing. So she's going to.
If the dragon were to be restrained, would that make it fall from the sky?
It could, possibly. Certainly. Why not?
She's moving over there.
Okay. Restrictor snake.
Let's see. And these big 10-foot circles are bubbles, right?
Son of a Brewski. Hold on. Thank you for bringing that up. The snake.
What'd you do?
The snake is touching one.
Technically, he's underwater, but
actually he's.
You did say those globes are hovering above the water.
Yeah, they're above water. Yeah, he's. I'm looking at how much room he's under there. Okay, so yeah, you don't want you should touch one.
Not after that reaction.
No, I think.
Do it.
I think the constrictor snake is going to make his movement over here towards this dragon. I think technically he's going to be under that dragon.
Yeah, the dragon's still 40 feet up in the air. 35, 40 feet up, yeah.
But he's going to stay He's going to stay pretty... Well, I'm trying to say... yeah, he's going to stay surface level, I guess. Actually,
okay.
I think... And since he can't swing at the dragon, he's going to hold an action in case the dragon comes within striking distance.
Understood. Okay.
You gotta pass it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Look at that. He had an advantage. Oh, from the heart. It's not Heart of the Storm. What was the advantage for? What's he got that allows him?
I think he has a feat for it. Or some kind of skill.
Huh. I don't know.
And the Heart of the Storm gives him resistance to lightning and thunder. And
what was that advantage for?
Charm, so I don't know why he has advantage on the death save.
Yeah, but he dropped to 12, so it'd still be a success anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I need to see what that is, because
Maybe
unconscious.
the charmed is miscoded and is reading it wrong.
I'll look at it later here. Okay, Danovan, you're up.
Said dragon is about 40 feet up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in touch range for Bart?
You can swim up to Bart.
All right, so what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, you're in touch range because he depth charged you with him.
I'm going to drop a 3rd level heal on Bart.
Okay, done.
Swim to the surface. And throw one of my rocks.
Thump.
And I miss. And I'm going to swim down 20 feet.
That's to the bottom. It's only 20
Fine.
foot dip. Yep.
But I got a breath when I threw the rock, so I'm good.
Here comes the dragon. All right. Free.
I'm going to move down there, and then I'm going to do a throw at that dragon with drown.
Yep.
Then I'm going to summon it back and
Throw it again. Hit.
The Free Walker special.
Hit.
I am going to action surge. Now that I actually can't summon it back again because I'm out of bonus actions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I will use my Ray of Frost and see if I can hopefully finish him off. No.
Morthos is considering shattering that thing. So Morthos is going to pop his head out from under the water, look up at it. I'm not because he's up in the air.
I'm sorry, I need to check off Shatter. I didn't check. He's out of 2nd level spells.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He used to.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Okay, then he is going to cast a chromatic orb at it.
All right. That is doable. Yep.
Okay. So it's just, do I do the save on that one or the attack? I don't know how that works.
Chromatic
It's an
orb.
attack roll.
Yeah, they should hit the magnifying glass, and so then you've got.
Yeah, but there's a save and attack thing in there, so that's what I don't.
Not on chromatic orb. It's just
The attack
just the attack, ranged attack, range +5.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hit him. Now
Then I
choose
can
the
choose
damage.
what kind of damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna do lightning. No, don't use lightning. Let's try
Yes, do it.
fire.
Do it.
We'll do fire.
Nice!
Yes!
Woo!
Dead dragon.
Dude, you missed it by 1 point.
He was flying around with 1 point. That's why I was
1 point.
laughing.
Poor little
That's
guy.
what I was really hoping to land that Ray
Ray
of
of
Frost.
Frost.
Figured I could have taken him down. But
Hold on,
Hey,
let
Duff.
me- Yeah.
As that dragon falls down to the water, and while I'm underwater, I'm gonna see if I can take a claw or maybe a couple scales from it.
yeah, Free Walker wants the fangs.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm making sure I get the XP for it coded because that was a bot monster for y'all. So I'm gonna make sure. All right.
Yeah, we're all aware of that. Thanks,
Thanks, Devil.
It wasn't me. Don't yell at
No, we said devil.
Oh, devil. I thought you said Duff.
I said
Okay.
devil.
Yeah, he said devil.
Kaplash. All right. So, with that being said.
And with that, Merphisia decides to let go
Did I
of
get
the
anything
oar.
off of it, Duff?
Yeah, you can have some.
Okay.
Is the orb not my orb? Can't delete it.
What's that? Say that again.
I said I can't delete the orb
Oh, here.
or the hut. Bloop. Hey, y'all.
Bloop.
I'm not crazy anymore.
Well, that's up for debate.
If you weren't so far away and in the water.
Actually, scratch that. I'm going to come up here on the island.
You want
Oh,
to touch the
I'm
water?
gonna-
You want to touch that blue
Cut.
globe?
No, actually,
You said it looks just like the water globes we saw in the other room, right?
the
Uh-huh.
giant snake is going to get curious and touch the globe.
Oh no.
'cause why not?
Marthas is going to get up in the boat with Merphisia, and we're both going to head over to
Yeah,
towards the
I'm going
island.
to start moving back towards the other room.
And
Okay.
the snake gets sucked into the globe, and the globe begins to move
I get out of the way.
with the snake in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just goes back and forth to the other room. It's just a way of transport. So that gets us we don't have a problem with the boat now. We just jump in there and ride it back into the room.
But free, I know. But
I don't
you
know if it
this
actually
is-
takes us anywhere, does it?
Well, remember when in the first room when we came down the stairs, there was one of these ball of waters, and I touched it. It sucked me in.
But it was
started
much
moving.
smaller.
I believe it was the same size.
Yes,
It,
same
it
size.
was taking you away from the place, I think.
Yeah, so I
But it
bet
might have been
I
taking
bet
it
that
here.
ball was moving down here, and this one is moving back up there. It's just a way we go between this room and that room. It's like a water taxi
Eh,
that's floating in the air and allows you to breathe in the water.
Oh, it lets
So,
you breathe in water?
So, Duff, what did you let me get off that dragon?
Didn't you say you were going for a couple of scales or something like that? Something that's,
A couple of claws and couple scales.
if you can carry them, since they're, as big as your head.
Or how much does the
That was a young dragon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a young
Yeah.
dragon. Yeah, he's a small little halfling dude, right?
Oh yeah, I guess he is small.
Yeah, they're small.
So I guess I'd take a couple scales and a claw. Would be cool.
So you're gonna need to put them on there. They're gonna weigh you down.
Okay. Well, I'm at.
You're fine. Just put the damn things in the inventory. You're fine. Yeah.
I don't. How do I put them in my?
Oh,
inventory?
you're just gonna. So go to your item. Yeah, create them. Yeah, write them out. Open your inventory. Then go down there to the bottom where the little dash circle's at. Click on that, and then up above on equipment, you'll see a little green plus sign.
plus.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and you can add in items.
So is anybody else stealing a long rest in here?
I was going to come up on the island and rest for a little bit. So,
You can tie the boat off to,
one of the
Yes.
rocks or something. Yeah.
tie it off over here.
Yeah, I think a long rest is very much called for here.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're going to take a long rest on the Water Globe Island.
Yes.
Yes.
When did we have a long rest before?
It's
I don't know.
It's been quite some time.
Look at him. I don't. Has it, folks? Has it really?
Yes, it
Has
has.
it been that long? It feels like it was just the other day.
No, we had a short rest, not a long rest. Don't be playing. I haven't had all my spells for a while.
Oh, well, the long rest, the snake is now gone then.
Well, did we see where the snake went before?
Yeah, the globe went like this and then went up the waterfall, and the snake is somewhere else now. Hold on.
All right. All right, so that snake will be gone by the time we finish this long rest anyway.
And then, what will happen, y'all are sitting while that's going on, the water begins to boil and churn, and y'all begin to see another globe rise up out of there and moves this way toward the island.
Well, that's cool.
Bart gets out of the way.
Merphisia goes over there.
Here
And
it
so
comes
does Rethos.
It grabs Danovan.
No, Donovan moved.
No, we all moved.
It's so pretty.
And if it grabs you, you can just jump out of it. That's not a problem.
Merfizzy is very curious about the blue thing in the middle.
Okay, so you're looking at, let's see.
Danovan's fairly certain he knows what that is.
Yeah, this big thing, this cavern floor, where is it at? There are 7-foot globes drifting on the water. Well, I'm trying to figure out where is it at. Okay, this is a 13-foot diameter globe of water that floats up above everybody else. And it's just churning. You just see it just, like waves and whirlpools, and it's just, it's very pretty to look at, but it but you just see it churning. It's very tumultuous inside there. And then it'll calm down a little bit, and then it churns up again. That's all that you can tell.
So if you get experience at the end of the night and not during the long rest, is that right?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. What are y'all? How close are y'all? Oh, I see what y'all are wanting. Y'all are wanting the XP now, aren't you? That was the dragon.
We're not that close. I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, I didn't give you well, hold on.
Did you get the aboleth in
No,
there?
I didn't give you all that. That's what I was putting on here real quick. No. Oh, no. Get rid of that. That's not the right one. Let me get this. I'm about to say
If it was better.
I was getting ready to give you all the
Yeah, it's not gonna
wrong
be enough.
encounter. That was bad news. All right, there we go. Much better.
Yeah, I was still 4,000 away.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so that's basically what you're seeing. It doesn't move. It doesn't speak to you. It's very pretty though.
Hey, Free. Poke it with drown.
What?
Poke it with drown.
Poke what with
The big sphere. Poke it.
the 3 water spheres?
No, the big one in the middle that's controlling them all.
You are out of your damn mind.
Why? What's wrong with that idea?
Because if I had to guess, I would say this is some kind of portal, just like we saw in the Earth thing when we fought the Medusa. And when we hit that with the war pig, it destroyed the war pig. I'm not going to risk destroying drown that same way. No way.
Oh,
Has anyone
Can I
tried
use? Can I
touching it
use?
yet?
How
Hurt
high?
it? Trust them. They know what they're talking about, Free.
How high up is it again?
Floats above the island.
I tell you what, let's go back and we'll find the we'll go back to the fireplace and we'll find the fire portal wherever that's at, and you can stick Tender Strike in there and risk your weapon. How's that sound?
That is actually what she's currently driven
I
to do.
currently want to find a fire node and stick it in there. That's the whole point. So that would not be a bad thing. But what I'm asking is how far above is it?
It doesn't actually say. It says this 13-foot diameter globe of water floats above the island. So I'm going to say it's probably 30 feet up in the air.
Okay, perfect. I want to use Mage Hand and try and touch it with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Because I can control Mage Hand within 30 feet. That way nobody's risking anything.
A wild
You're-
aboleth appears.
Yeah.
Another one.
Someone cast me, give me a wandering monster, like level CR 13 or 14. The mage hand pushes through the water, and as soon as the mage hand goes through the water, you're sticking the hand all the way in it, or are you just kind of
I'm just
touching it with your finger?
touching it to
The finger just goes in it a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually just like a globe of water. I thought it was like glass or something.
No, it's
At
water.
least-
It's water. Yeah. So, but none of it's dripping. None like that. It's just swirling.
Okay.
All self-contained, and the finger just kind of touches, and it goes into the water.
Does the finger come back out of the water?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and push the hand halfway into the water and see what happens.
It goes halfway in.
Okay, so nothing's happening here, guys.
Maybe we should leave it alone.
Push it all the way.
Okay. Push the hand all the way in. What happens?
A hand goes all the way in, and you lose contact with the hand as soon as it disappears. As soon as the last of it goes through the water.
Okay. So it's
Uh-huh.
obviously some kind of portal.
Let's
I can't
send
sense
Pin
it
through
anymore.
here.
You can check off a spell.
interdimensionally?
Pin got
May-
dead, so
Oh, it's Mage
I
Hand
have to
AO.
do some-
Mage
Cantrip.
Hand's a cantrip,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're fine. Yeah. Okay. What we doing,
What were you
gents,
saying?
ladies? Yeah. Sorry, we stepped on you.
Your mage hand disappeared completely.
Yep, gone.
Yep.
And I can't sense it anymore, guys.
Well, I don't know. I feel like we should leave it alone after all of that mess we just went through.
But guys, what if it summons creatures behind us?
I don't know.
You want me to try?
Free seems right. We might have another ogre mock on our hands. A watery ogre mock.
If that wasn't the aboleth.
I could
Yeah.
try Ray of Frost at it.
But then again, if it was the aboleth, then well, never mind.
Well, I'm not
That
crazy
would be
anymore,
too much.
so it had to have been something else that was affecting me and not this thing.
Hey, you want to see if it's a portal? I'll shoot an arrow.
You can
in
make
it
me a
to see if it
perception
comes
check.
back.
You're magical. make me an Arcana check. Merphisia.
As Morthos or as Merphisia?
Merphisia. You're wanting to know about your brain power. That's, you know,
Okay.
we could just say it was lack
You
of.
said
but-
you said perception?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tower or out in the open?
You can throw it out in the open. Yeah, you missed that class.
What about me, Duff?
Oh, that was no. You said Arcana check, not a perception.
Yeah. Still
You
missed that
still
class.
missed that
Still
class.
missed that class.
You still missed that class. So what were you asking about you though, Donovan? What were you wanting to know?
I'm a magic user.
Yeah, but it wasn't affecting you. What's something that was going on with her?
Oh,
She had a particular
never mind.
issue.
I thought
yeah.
she was checking the sphere to see if she
No,
could-
No, I'm
no, she
seeing-
was checking
seeing
something
my
else.
my misunderstanding.
So then.
She was trying to blame her craziness on something else when it truly was from within. Okay, so
That's what I'm saying. She's just crazy.
She
Ever
crazy.
since she changed genders, she's been off the wall.
Well, can you
right.
blame me? The change in hormone levels and everything, y'all? Oh,
That's right. That's pretty cool. All right, well, folks, y'all have had a long rest. What the hell are you doing in here? You're playing with some water globes.
You want me to shoot at it with something physical to see if it does anything different?
I truly think this is a portal to the water plane, and I don't think anything we can do other than putting ground through it would harm it. And I have no problem with it remaining here.
okay. Then
Yeah.
let's move on and explore the rest of this place.
There's still a lot around here that we haven't seen. And there is another waterfall north of us and to the left of us.
Okay,
Griffith?
so yeah, okay. So you've got the water globes. You've got 3 waterfalls that are 40 feet down. You just cut the rope to the boat.
What?
Well, no, we tied the boat up to the.
You're in the boat. You said the boat's here at the island. That's what
The
it's.
boat is at the island, but we tied the boat to that rocky point on the edge.
No,
of the
the
island where
rope
it
to
is.
get your rope that you have your movable rod. Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's still over there.
Yeah, that's still over there,
Yeah. But
hanging
it's,
from the rod.
it's in the waterfall now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what are y'all gonna do?
Well, we can always climb back up.
Hey,
the
Duff.
rope.
Hey, Duff.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn into an owl.
Okay.
Oh, good. So I don't have to resummon Pin.
And then I'm going to fly over to the immovable rod, peck the button, clasp it, or clasp it, then peck the button.
I was about to say, make
Yeah.
sure you get your order of events right.
Because
Yeah.
he's
Let me-
gonna.
Correct myself. I'm gonna clasp it with my claws and then push the button with my beak and then fly it back to us. And then we're gonna rest for about a half an hour while I get my wild shape back.
Actually, I have a better idea.
Oh,
I will swim over there, climb up the rope, and do it myself. Because Duff's going to do something like, oh, it's too heavy for you. He's going to drop it in the water.
That's not fair. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swim over there,
So
and I climb up the rope.
He says with a high pitched
I'm going to
voice.
climb up the rope, and I'm going to
Maybe a dex
pull
check.
the rope
going
back
up.
up.
I want a
Okay.
dex check going
How about an
up.
athletics check?
Athletics, yeah, any one of those is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I like athletics.
One. All right, you climb up the rope.
All right, so then I pull the rope back up, and I untie it from the rod. I coil it back up and throw it over my shoulders. We tie it back on my backpack.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I got you. You pull the rope.
And then I will just grab onto the rod, disengage it, and jump off the waterfall or go over it.
You're just gonna
whichever
go
happens.
over it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
need
go over
another.
and I
All
swim
right.
back.
I want another acrobatics, athletics going down. Oh, freeze!
Fine, I'll take some damage.
Yeah, you're gonna take some damage. So that was what?
So what? I'm not giving up my rod.
It's every 10 feet is a. What is it? Here, just take some fall damage.
Got it.
There you go. All right.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
And then I swim back over
Okay.
to the island.
Done.
Do we still have the giant constrictor?
No,
No.
he,
I
didn't put it away.
he got
Gone.
taken away.
Because it's still on the combat tracker.
Yeah, they only stick around for an hour or something. And we had a long rest.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I forgot all. Bloop.
So now that he's got his rod back and we've got the boat, where are we heading, guys? One of the other waterfalls?
I say we can jump in these water things here and let it take us back up towards the other place.
Can we all jump into one so that we don't get separated?
Nope.
Because I have a feeling if we do that,
One will fit in at a time.
well,
You said it's a 13-foot diameter, and
No,
only
the
one
big
person-
one is 13. These are just 7 foot.
7 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
but-
me read that. Let me read it just to make sure. I want to 3 7-foot globes. That's right. Yeah, one creature will fit in them at a time.
Well, as soon as it goes off, another one came up out of the water, so I'm not really worried about that. We
I'm
should
just
have
worried he'll
plenty of
separate us
space.
out.
You know what?
That's okay. I'll go first. Hey Dan, you want to drop a heal on me before we go? Perfect.
Boom.
I'm going to take the boat with me in the water thing.
The boat will not go in the sphere.
Sure it will. I'll pick it up over my head and I'll jump in the sphere, and
This-
then it can stick out the edges. That's okay.
The boat will. Nice try. It doesn't take it. It takes you.
Okay, but when I'm holding on to the boat, so if it's taking me, I'm taking the boat.
The boat. You are enveloped in the globe. The boat. You're just
No,
gonna.
I lift the boat.
I'll
over my
get you.
head,
Then
and then I jump
here
in.
you are. Which sphere you want to jump into? The one
Use
behind
the
you, or
rope
one
to
to
tie
the.
it to your waist.
One on the top, yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you jump in there. You're in the water. You're carrying a boat above your head, and nothing happens. The orb just sits there.
Oh,
Tie the boat to your waist.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tie a rope to the boat, and I'll tie it to myself, and I'll let the boat out. Make sure it's floating behind me, so it can be dragged up.
I'm trying to make sure I'm looking to see. Well, stationary. Isabel's creature. Okay.
Where's the
All right. So Free Walker hits that and begins to. All right. Let's just move this aside. What is this 20? Get away. Get that off my map. So Free Walker begins to. Bloop. He looks like a fish in a fishbowl. And begins to move away.
I'm probably pretty crowded in there.
Yeah. Actually, that's actually gonna be more like
Bart
that.
probably
Yeah.
does not like being separated from Free for very long. Wouldn't Merphisia and Bart be tiny enough to fit in one together?
You can try. I'm just letting you know if you want to try. Free hopped in there, but the boat, the when he, how long's that rope? 50 foot?
50 feet, but I'm not giving it 50 feet of slack.
That's fine.
It's
Yeah.
just enough
Well,
to
here's
be
what
right
happens.
behind
So
the steering.
when it goes taunt, the boat's sitting there. You are like a kite in the air now, and are just floating in the middle of the cavern, not moving. But you are in the bubble. But the boat is not moving along with the bubble.
All right. Well,
But the rope is tight though.
So you just don't want to let us take this boat.
It's okay. I can create another one with my robe of useful items. Let's just let it go.
Oh, now you tell me.
Well, okay. So what? How big's your boat? This boat. How big is your boat? Yeah, she may be right. How big is that? I just want to make sure we're clear on the. Where is your
Rowboat?
Yeah, but it's not as big as this one. I don't think it is. It's the. Let me look. 10 sack steel. Oh, your other patches are in your actions tab. Oh, I was going to say, where are they at? Where is your robe? Okay. A rowboat. This, you probably get 2 or 3 of you in the rowboat. This one's a special keel boat. You know, it's like a longer one. So, yeah.
Okay, so when did so as soon as it started trying to lift the boat is when it stopped
As soon as the rope went taut, you stop.
Okay, I'll pay out some additional rope and see if it continues to go again.
Yeah, you let a little slack out and you will float a little bit more until it goes
Right,
tight
so
again.
Every time it stops, I'll pay out a little bit more rope and let it go up a little more.
Okay, well,
So if the waterfall there is 40 feet, we should be able to get close to the top of the waterfall.
well, the boat's not moving though. You're letting out slack, so you're going to go to your 50 feet out from where the boat's at.
Well, it should still be dragging the boat along
It's
the
not
water.
moving. You're not moving. You are not
That's what
moving.
he said, man.
That's what I'm
As
telling
soon
you.
as you got, as soon as you
Hey,
took all the slack up.
stop for just a second. Is the top of the waterfall where the rock outcroppings are, how far up are those
here.
rock?
They're all the way. There's floor to ceiling.
So there's not any place to like stand or anything.
No.
on that?
These are floor to ceiling. Yeah, there's a cavern.
Never mind, my idea wouldn't work.
Here, if the boat's not moving, Tanya can get on it and row along to the edge of the
Ooh,
Could
that's
do-
a good
waterfall
idea.
for you.
You could do that because you're,
So that way
you're
you
moving
can
the
reach
boat
the
over some
top.
papper. Yeah, that's right. All right.
And other people
Merphisia's
can
gonna go with
join
you.
me so that they can climb up the taut rope as the bubble floats above.
Merphisia and Morthos are gonna go with you.
Danovan's going to trust nature and jump in this bubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dan,
Bart.
Trust nature.
Bart's gonna
Okay.
jump in that one.
oh,
Yeah,
quit,
no, I'm
quit.
tired of being inside bubbles.
Okay, so Bart jumped in this one. Okay, so then he
Oh,
will. Oh, we're gonna show what happens. Okay, so now they begin to and you guys are. So Danaman, you are in this bubble, And
this is the bubble that you used to show that the constrictor went up this north waterfall.
It's just like it. Same type of bubble. Yeah, they were just not supposed to be so big, but this constrictor is gone
but it's
now.
Following the same path, right?
Same path. They're both headed straight toward the north waterfall. And you're breathing fine. You're in water.
Huh.
Okay? And it's a very weird experience for you. Now, these two are going to find out something. So now here's what's happening. So the
Probably
boat...
not such a weird experience for me.
The boat will move, so you'll get to right about here before the you're having issues because of the churning of the waterfall. And Free Walker's going to get up here. Well, I'm assuming you're going to be the bubble will actually start ascending, taking Free with it. Okay.
Yes.
Until he gets here. And the rope is taut, and he does not go any farther.
Yes.
I engage. No,
I know what he's about to do.
I engage the rod, tie the rope.
The bubble breaks, and you're hanging from the rod. Okay.
Okay. I get on top of it and tie the rope to it.
Make me an acrobatics check. Okay.
I think that works.
He is standing above the water. Would you make me a perception check, Free? Okay. Just how happens... Oh, what am I getting a message for? Okay. You hear behind you, and it's the room you're in is this whole area is raining. I mean, heavy rain. Like a storm, and it must be. And you can tell from the echoes. It sounds like it's a pretty gigantic cavern. And when you look around, and you know, it's very hard to see even the walls where you're at. That you've come up the waterfall. It's very obscured because of the heavy rain. But you can, from the distance and the sound, and what sounds like distant thunder or noises. Like water or breaking across rocks and all that, it's something very violent in this area. And then you hear this multiple ones of them at the same time. And you turn as you're climbing up the rod to look, and on some rocks just barely out of your view, this creature is laying there. And as turns and looks, several of its heads turn and looks at you.
I hope you guys some charisma, Free.
I disengage the rod.
I need a dex check, please.
A check or a save?
Either one. It's just this is a reaction check between it and you.
Oh no, what is that?
Okay. Well, it's going to, one of its heads are going to,
Still don't want to throw drown at that sphere?
I definitely don't want to when I'm faced with a freaking Hydra.
Yeah, this is what you're seeing. All right. Let me bring this back up again. I don't care about that. Has fun. Saving throw. Yeah. All right.
Did Free happen to see if there's any land masses there?
His attention at the moment was at this creature that. But it sounds like it. I'll give you that. There's definitely sounds like water's breaking and there's splashing. The waterfall itself is making noises there, and you maybe creaking of wood sounds kind of off in the distance. This thing though, what's its movement? All right, so it will start to swim Free is you're high enough on your decks. Okay, so you can moving. It was going to snap at you. It's got to snap, but it had to move.
Oh, and
so
don't forget, Free, you have a critical.
And
That's right. Thank you.
he will take some damage. All right, there you go. Take that with you as you
I am.
disengage.
Okay.
Now. So he comes swimming down or shooting down right in front of the boat. The Bubble
I imagine
Boys.
he's screaming some stuff.
Yeah, but y'all can't tell. You and Bart have no idea. No sounds penetrate. You just are moving along, ever content in your bubble.
So I come up and I start screaming, "Get the hell out of the way! There's a Hydra about to come down the waterfall!"
Oh god.
Y'all can roll me initiatives.
Fun. There's Morthos's.
Into the frying pan.
There is mine. Oh yeah, I get to go first.
Okay. Now, anything that y'all have let's see, Danimans is off. Okay, yeah. Oh, the combat inspiration's off free. Long rest would have taken that out. Morthos.
That was just regular inspiration.
Yeah, but it's still off. Pull it off.
I can't. remove
I got it. Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Why is he
Morphizia.
targeting me? Stop targeting me.
So, Free Walker, yelling something about play toy up above.
That's not what I said.
Well, Murphizia is not ready to be seen by anything, so she is going to cast, since she can't see it yet, she is going to cast invisibility on herself and Morthos. So.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Bloop bloop. In the boat.
And bloopity bloop.
So, Duff,
Yes.
I'm assuming that creature's big enough to walk across the bottom of the floor, right?
You
And
have
still be
no
above
idea
water?
what's there, so you have no idea. You can't see it
Okay.
yet. Yep. Any
had
speculations
to
you
be
can
it.
hold on to until you see it, or then you can ask. Okay.
Gotcha.
That would have had to be at level 3. And then she pokes Puritania and says, "See you
Mhm.
later."
Oh
Jumps.
god.
Jumps and swims as far as her little feet can carry her, and she's out in the middle.
Make me
Arms.
an acrobatics check when you jump out of the boat, please, because you are
Okay.
in the bottom of the waterfall and it is very tumultuous there.
Okay. You
And
said
you're
acrobatics.
acrobatics, something like that. Okay, you're good. All right, so
good.
you jump. So now you're gonna swim
Swim
5,
out.
10. You're swimming this way.
Can I do double? Can I dash?
Yeah,
Swim?
well, certainly you can swim. Mhm.
Then I'm gonna get back up on the island. Thank you very much.
Invisible, that
I'm
is
invisible and I'm on the island.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
too. All right. Okay, what will this?
And I will be right back.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, so it will come down the waterfall on top. Oh, wow. It's going to be right on top of you, Free.
I'm assuming I can see that by now.
You'll see the creature come over the waterfall, both you and Bart. Okay, so on your turn, you can ask and do whatever, you're coming right up here in a second. But yes.
Hold on, wait. I got a non-game question. Free, your kid's still there?
They just went to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody in the entire room hears a bubble.
Fortunately, no sound escapes the bubble, but you wouldn't know that. Sorry.
So before the Hydra comes down, can I use my reaction to brace Drown against the wall and point it upwards?
If you had asked that before,
You just told me about it. You said
I
it was
know.
coming down, and everyone else was talking, so that was the first chance I got.
So what? You're wanting to try to?
Like a spear, I want to brace it against like an edge on the wall or something, and point it up so when it comes down, it's coming down on drown.
Oh as one of your attack actions.
Okay, I was asking if I could do that as a reaction.
Well, but it still would be, you would have to still do an attack. Well, yeah, I see what you're saying, but I don't know. That's actually never been tried before, has it? Give me another dex check.
Dex check or dex save?
Either one. Fine. But so that means you're going to go 20 foot down under the water, correct? You're going to go to the bottom of the floor.
Deep breath.
Yeah. And he is a huge cross. Okay, so he will come down and roll me a attack with the drown at advantage. Hit, give it some damage. Okay. And now you've got its attention. And he's
also sitting on drown, so all his head's on the wrong side of his body to get me.
Do what?
He came down on top of drown, right? So basically, it's stuck in his butt,
under his belly,
and the head's on the wrong side to get me.
He turns. Isn't it lovely when he turns, and there's nice, lovely, long, 10-foot reach heads and all that, and they can snap away. Isn't that interesting? And you will notice that it has 5 heads, and these heads will all snap at you.
So you don't have disadvantage for trying to bite something that's under its rear?
No.
I'm gonna on that one. Actually, no, I won't. Go ahead.
Third one. That missed. Fourth one. Oh, look at that coming in. All right.
Yeah, he has
You
another
only-
that was
critical.
Jack that
Yeah.
time.
That's Jack.
Thanks, Jack. That's 2 crits I have.
He has 2 crits.
So 3 of the heads missed. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Very nice. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that.
Danovan, you're in a bubble.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't really have control over how the bubble moves.
No, actually you don't. And I'm gonna move it. Hold on.
Yeah. Because I'm assuming it was moving while the battle was going on.
It's always
Outside of
moving.
my
Yeah,
actual action turn.
You're moving only about 10 feet.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. But I can see all this, right? I can see him and how big he is and everything.
Yeah, it kind of distorted, because you're in a bubble, of water.
Okay. You know what? I had a lot of success with this before. Bop. Give me my big ass snake.
What are you doing now?
I'm summoning my big snake.
Okay, so you summon, the globe will explode. You will drop into the water.
Okay.
Let me see.
It exploded because I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Well, that's what you think at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. Because
you-
I'm gonna summon the snake over by the boat.
I'm trying to. Well, that was giant constrictor, wasn't it?
Yes.
Giant constrictor snake.
It's a good snick.
Okay.
Ooh, and look at that initiative.
Yep.
I wish it was a little lower so it could attack this round.
Right. It's still going to attack before the Hydra can again.
Yeah, but if it could go on like your initiative or Bart's initiative or 13 or 12 before I go, then if he hits and grapples him, then I would get advantage.
It would be nice. It has its own initiative.
Yeah.
So I guess I do have 2 crits this time, so I guess I can get by.
All right. And what else, Donovan?
I think that's. Or do I have? So I have my full movement, right?
Yeah, actually,
Which would
10
be swift
last
movement,
without 10
but-
feet of it. So, yeah,
the
you know what?
balloon-
I don't give a shit. Yeah, you could
No.
move because it wasn't.
It's not like I can move real far anyway. I
Yeah,
can't
you're
move
swimming.
like
You're
10
basically dropped into
feet.
the water and get the hell. Okay. Okay.
Actually, pull me back 5 feet. I'm not gonna get quite that close. Thank you.
Okay.
And boop.
Bart is in a globe. Merphisia.
Bart is going to cast himself a lightning
Oh.
bolt.
That's right. The globe will. He will drop to the water.
So just out of curiosity, would the globe pop as he casts it?
It's as you're doing actions, not yeah. It actually.
So like it would pop and a lightning bolt would explode. from the-
Whatever, yeah, all at the same time, yeah.
I'm
something like
just
that.
trying to visualize it. 'Cause,
yeah.
You know, it makes for good entertainment.
There you go. It just like you just explained it.
He actually comes back over here on dry land.
Okay. Free.
All right. Well,
You have a stuck drown in the Hydra that's wedged into the bottom.
okay. I'm going to start with a rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to yank it out and attack him.
He's on it though. How are you gonna
It's
yank it
basically
out?
saying it's stuck on top of it.
It's stuck. He's landed on top of it. It's impaled him, but he's sitting on it now.
I will rip it out of him.
He's on top of it. It's wedged
Quite a large creature.
inside him. You positioned the weapon. He landed on it. You are no way you're underneath it. He's stuck. It's in bed. It's in him, but it's also in the underground. You can't get to the weapon right now. Is basically what I'm saying. Physically. Now, if you can summon it to you, can you do that?
I can, but it's a bonus action, or I took my bonus action for rage, so I can't do it again this round. So I'll do it next round.
Okay.
So, I will disengage and swim out of the way.
Gotcha. Fair enough. A invisible Morthos.
It's gonna be fun for you, isn't it?
Just got to remember.
Morthos is going to try and how far can he? Hold on. This is gonna be getting confusing. It's 30, but he can take. I'm gonna start paddling the boat, and I'm gonna paddle the boat out to.
The boat is magically going to be invisibly going to be moving. Per Tanya,
Yep.
You're seeing the boat.
No,
move.
not Puritana.
I know you're moving. She's
Well,
like,
she's in the boat.
yeah, I know. She's like, the boat's moving magically.
She's moving with it.
I know that she cast invisibility on the
How's
both
that
of them.
possible?
She poked me.
Yeah, I poked her and I told her what was happening.
She
I mentioned they
poked
were
me and
both
told me
standing
she was
beside her boat
ditching.
when they went invisible.
Mhm.
Puritania
You're
makes
fine.
a swimming motion in the air.
I think Britannia would abandon ship. Oh my God,
And
it's
then-
possessed.
Nah, she's not that easily scared.
Oh come
Not
on.
anymore.
She's gonna take, or he, I should say. See, I told you this is gonna get confusing. See if he casts anything or does anything. But he's at a distance now, and there's other creatures in between him and the Hydra. Okay, he is gonna cast Firebolt at the Hydra.
Okay.
use your bow, because then you would get advantage since you're invisible, so you can get your sneak attack on it.
Oh, his short bow? But his short bow only has...
That'll work. You can do it. with
Duff,
sneak.
moving the Hydra.
Well, it's at the bottom of the waterfall, so I'm just kind of moving it in a better position. Sorry, but
to where it was
they're
supposed
down
to
there
be?
at the bottom. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's within range of that then. Okay.
Yeah, the snake is right there by him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I can do advantage on that because of sneak attack, so... Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do it.
instead of short
Advantage
bow.
because you're invisible.
Oh, that too. Okay. So he hits.
And the invisible will drop off then.
You forgot to do your
Yeah.
sneak attack.
The sneak attack is an effect.
Oh.
So you need to click that, and then we'll add it to you before you do
Okay,
the
so-
attack.
Well,
damage.
just
Oh,
roll. Yeah, hold on, but just not now. Just roll me 4d6.
4d6?
Yeah, just roll 4d6, and I'll add that on. This is extra damage. All right, 18.
That was almost
Pretty good roll.
5.
What's that, Free, Ron?
And it was almost a 6. That one was almost a 6. But
Yeah.
it rolled over.
I forget
Done.
sneak attack. I forget you roll the attack and then you do the effect
You
on
put the
yourself
effect
and then
on,
roll
yeah,
the
that's
damage, and I forgot to do that part.
That's okay. All right.
Sorry.
We'll excuse it this one time.
Tanya, what would you like to do?
She will shoot at the Hydra with her longbow. Hit it, and she'll try to use ensnaring strike on it. Aw, that didn't work, but that's okay.
Almost worked.
Almost. We'll see if I can do it again. No. She tried. And she'll stay over here on the boat, on the far end of the boat.
Okay.
Scooch down 5 feet next to Morthos.
Morthos is still targeting me. How do I...
You click the Morthos icon, so it's highlighted. His token, or in the combat tracker, then control click on your icon, and that should untarget it. He's targeting
No, he's
himself.
targeting himself.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, just Snake.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to maneuver Monsieur Snick in front of Sir Hydra.
Well, Freeze in the way.
Well, see, the Snick
You're
could
fine.
be kind of
You're
under
fine.
free.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No one has humor anymore.
I do too.
So important. All right, you're in front of the Hydra.
All right. Now I am going bite, said Hydra.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to constrict it. I'm going to try to constrict it.
Let me see 1 second. Okay, go ahead. Hit. Some damage.
And
So you have it grappled.
grappled and restrained.
Yeah, can't go anywhere. But it has
And-
multiple heads. So just like the crabs and all that, it has some abilities to attack.
Well, usually when you take the attack action, all your attacks are in that one attack action. So if you have to use your action to do something like break
But
a
he's not
grapple,
going. But
that
that's if he
negates-
wants to break the grapple. He can sit there and just keep biting.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that, Duff?
I'm very positive about that because the snake snake is going to be able to keep it from going anywhere. But what I'll do is I'll take out one of its heads that the snake has on it. But it has 5 heads, so I don't see how a snake is going to be able to grapple and control the heads. Just like the creatures did, they could still use their tentacles when they were up on you and all that. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. But I'll take out one of the heads. Anything else, or was that the it for you?
That's all the snake. can do.
Sorry. Okay. All right, Merphisia.
Okay. Question. I know we allowed myself to do polymorph at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what list of animals I could polymorph.
Let's take a look. You have. What is your reaction? Is limited. This creature transform unwilling. Oh, we allowed you to do it on yourself.
I'll be right back.
New form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's level. So what do we say? You're
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Level 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's B. It's what was it? The new form can be any beast. Yeah.
Oh.
So you got to go up and touch it, right? Oh, C.
No, to
only
myself.
C.
It's
only
me.
C. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, basically, because you could be the unwilling creature. You could just say, I want to fail my saving throw, so that you take over the deal. So you've got, well, I mean, hell, that's a lot of creatures you can change into, but they're beasts, though. Let me bring up class.
So you're doing a polymorph? Is that what you're doing?
That's what she's
Polymorph
doing.
myself.
Yeah.
So that means you don't have a CR, you get your
Level 8th or lower.
That's pretty substantial.
Shit. They're not in, they're in alphabetic order. Damn. There's a whole list of items. I mean, what are you looking for?
Anything fire breathing.
Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna look. There's the giants, frogs, seahorse, spiders, hawks, killer whale, hunter shark, mastiff mule, Alice, plesiosaurus. I see them as beasts.
There are no fire breathing.
Yeah, there's not going to be
Okay.
anything like that. They're just going to have their standard claws or bite attacks, stuff like that.
Okay.
So, Dub, how tall is a T-Rex?
I was just looking at that.
I was gonna say, because
if
remember
anybody
you
was
wouldn't let
going to
me do
know
it the other
that,
way
it was
'cause
going to be
it's
Brian. I just
Yeah,
knew
no, no.
it. That's funny. It would have it.
Jeez, that's a lot of HP.
It would be barely. So it's 20 feet. So is what we said the pool depth was. These things are.
Huge beast.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Did I close that out? You like an idiot? I did. T-Rex, come here. It's a huge beast. So probably could have part of its face above water. You know. It wouldn't have to worry about drowning, I would have to think, at least. So, what is your thought, Merphisia?
just give me a second. I'm thinking. Give me a second. Okay, so
did.
challenge rating, it has to be.
Your level or lower. And you're 8th. So actually the T-Rex is T-Rex.
CR8.
It is, yeah. Okay.
Let me look at this really quick. Well, couldn't I do a large bronze dragon?
No, it has to be a beast.
It's a beast.
It's
Oh,
beast
beast.
only.
Yeah, it would be cool to turn into a dragon, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be nice. Okay, because what I'm looking at right now is a list of monsters, and
it has to be of the beast
Are you
type.
looking at the link I sent you?
yes,
Go to the top. And there's a part where you can click to filter the creature type.
yeah, okay.
Type in beast.
Okay, I did, but
And then once you hit search, you should be able to organize by challenge rating. Because that's what I have pulled up. Because that's what I was looking for my summon creature stuff.
Yeah, and you can sort it again so it'd be sorted down. So the T-Rex would be at the top.
Okay, so I must have been doing something wrong. So I got the link up that you said, and I see new filter. Is that what you're saying?
At the very top where it says like name, alignment, speed, type.
Yeah.
Type in beast under
Oh,
type.
into type. Okay, I see what you're saying. Beast.
And then under monster list, you can sort by challenge rating.
There you go. Gotcha.
Could turn into King Kong.
Mm,
He's got 40-foot climb. That's pretty cool.
So it probably doesn't do so well.
giant ape.
Giant shark.
I'm gonna go with giant ape, just with the. Well, no, I'm gonna do T-Rex. I wanted to do T-Rex before. I'm doing T-Rex.
Huge beast. Huge beast.
So how do you say I love you in T-Rex?
Right.
All of a sudden,
Duff's got the icon
Puritania.
for it already.
I know. All of a sudden, Puritania Mortis look up and see a giant T-Rex.
Jump in the water sphere and see if it'll carry you over the Hydra.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Jumping in the water and see what it does.
You're gonna jump into the sphere?
No, in the water.
Oh,
I can't
well,
jump in the sphere. It wouldn't
Free
hold
said,
me.
yeah, jump in the water. Well, that's what I thought I heard him say. Yeah.
Yeah, I said the water sphere, the one to the left here, not the portal
Oh, okay.
thing, but yeah.
Well, I'll try that then.
Okay.
I imagine it's just going to burst, but it'd be funny if it carried you over there.
Yeah, he hits it and it just kind of shatters because of his size.
So now he's in the water.
They're basically splashing around.
Okay, and he can move up to 50 feet, so that was only 10 feet, so he's going to try and swim over.
He will float to the bottom.
He will float
because
to the
he's
bottom.
tall enough to reach the bottom of the
So he's going to take 20. He's going to step off, and it's 10 feet for 10 feet out from the island, and then it goes down to 20 feet, and your head is just barely going to be sticking above water.
Okay, that's fine. He's above water, so how much movement I can have now if I had originally 50 feet?
Well, you move 10 over to the bottle. You're going to go 10
20
out,
down.
and then 20 down, so you're there.
Okay. All right, then I'll just sit there and breathe water for a little bit.
Your head's
Don't do that. Breathe air.
Breathe air above
Yeah.
water. You knew what I meant. Sorry. I'm just excited I'm a T-Rex, so.
Not me, folks.
No, I'm just, never mind. I was gonna.
I can't take anything.
Shh. Anything else? T-Rex.
Oh, wait a minute. No. I can dash and take in some more movement.
No,
Okay.
you cast it. You used an action to turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
you cast.
Well, then I can't do anything then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
That's why I shushed.
All right. Hydra is missing a head. We will then. Now, what is he?
Wait,
got
when did it
here?
lose a head?
No, you've got it grappled. So you've got one of them. What I'm saying is that with the
one
grappling
is
and all that is going to be
unusable.
is basically out of commission as you've wrapped around it.
Because I know what hydras do, and when a head dies, I don't like the way that turns out.
Well, you can find out. Let's find out, shall we? All right. So here's the first one.
Yes.
Why? Oh, it's because it's restrained. Okay. All right.
Restrained.
We'll play it that way.
That's
Yep.
fair, I
Yep.
like.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. I'm not having a problem with that at all. All right. There's one. 2. This is the third one.
Man, right at that AC.
And
AC's
last
12 on this.
attack.
He's still hitting me. Hush.
Boom. All right, Donovan.
All right, can I swim 15 feet in a single turn?
You can split your movement up. Yeah, most certainly.
Well, I mean, I'm swimming, so.
That's That's fine. It's just like movement. 30 feet.
Oh, okay. I am going to reach up in the boat and touch Tanya's quiver.
Oh,
Now.
okay.
Watch out. Me too movement now. Watch out. So.
Well, she's all a quiver.
Oh.
Hopefully, it won't be another damn dragon.
Is that all we get? No one wanted to curse? No one wanted to say anything?
What are we going to say?
We got a wandering monster.
With a high.
He told me. He told me to refund it after he wanted just to hear y'all yell. So.
Really? With
Yeah.
I think by now we shouldn't be surprised.
I think we're the learned helpless at this point with the wandering monsters. And,
All right, you're swimming. What's next?
like I said, I touched Tanya's quiver.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are you giving me fire arrows?
I am.
Oh,
Oh,
baboon.
yay.
We have the
We got
battle of the
monkeys.
giant beast, the baboon. We almost had an ape. We almost had a giant ape. We would have made you
Hi,
happy.
Baboonski.
But we have giant constrictor snake against Hydra and a T-Rex.
It's a clash of the titans.
Clash of Titans. Yes.
And a Goliath.
And a Goliath. It's
Who's going to get pooped on by a giant snake shortly because he's
Okay.
right around the giant snake's booty.
All right. So anything else or pass your turn?
Actually, I think I'm good.
And welcome all the other viewers that came over with the baboon man. All right, Bart.
Bart will head over to that side, and he's going to throw a chromatic orb at the Hydra.
Okay. Hit.
And where is there's fire damage.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Alright, so Free Walker is going to swim underneath the giant snake over to the other side there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use these 2 crits that I have.
Okay.
Probably have a bonus action too, right?
Well, he's got to call
Oh,
it
yeah,
down
that's
backwards.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I summoned my my brown back to me.
Yep. There you go.
The target is prone in the water.
Yeah, they're floating in the water. Not going to do you much.
They're grappled or restrained anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, it's still going to be the same effect.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you pushed it a little. You really can't do much with it.
Fine right there.
You just want the damage. That's the main thing. Yeah.
That is the main thing. So that was what 42 points between those two. That's pretty good. I think I will go ahead and action surge and attack him 2 more times.
Okay. Hit.
I'm
Why
sorry,
you're not
that
targeting?
went up
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Just try. That should. I'm pretty. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, actually that target, I thought I had him targeted, but those 2 crit damage does not go on him, so I'm going to drag those over.
They didn't. They sure didn't, did they? Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I didn't have him targeted when I was doing it.
Okay. And another hit. All right. What?
There you go.
Okay, so Morthos is going to cast Firebolt at the Hydra. And he does damage.
So, how many heads does the Hydra have? Stuff.
All 5.
I just did.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's.
Roll
Thank you
once
very.
again.
Yeah. Takes. Actually, that's gonna be. Hold on. Let me go back and look at that. Thank you for bringing that up. I totally let that swoof. All right. So free.
I did 77 points of damage to him.
Yeah, it's at a particular turn. So
You're
one.
gonna count each.
Yeah, each one it goes off. It says actually in a. It's actually in a single turn. One. It's you only take out one head. So. So one is gone and one is incapacitated. Because the snake's got one tied up. So it's got 3 free right now.
And it's taking burn damage, so.
That's correct.
Right.
Or has it since it's underwater.
Well, it's been hit with fire damage.
That went,
If you wanna get real
that went, kind of fizzled out.
Uh-huh.
It did like 13 points of damage to him, so it didn't fizzle that much.
No, it didn't. And now the T-Rex is going to have some fun. Okay, so he's going to trudge all over there. Is he prone right now?
It's not, no, that not in the water, so it's going to make a big difference with it. So, but you're still going to get the advantages on your attacks because he's grappled. So that's already factored in.
Okay, so he's going to hit with his...
He's got a bite.
He's got a bite and a tail.
He's got a bite. So.
No, he
Has it?
makes 2 attack.
He has a
Eggs.
multi-attack.
One
Has
with
it
his
said-
bite and one with its tail.
If it can't
That's
make
because
both
Oh, wait.
attacks against the tame target,
Oh,
he's
it
got
can't make both-
yeah.
okay, never mind.
All right.
Well, that
You can
makes
hit
no
the snake with
sense.
the tail.
He's under the water. He's underwater.
Okay, it can't make both attacks against the same target, so I can only target somebody else with one. So I'm going to
Yeah,
bite
so
him.
you can hit the snake with the tail.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to do that.
I was gonna say just I was having fun. They didn't
Okay.
want to do it. You hit anyway.
Well, I bit
Okay.
him,
That's right.
and there's the damage. But he's also...
He's not small or
grappled.
medium. No, he's not. Look at what it says right above it.
No,
Yeah.
I see it now.
That should be
Okay.
another head, right?
Actually, that would. In a turn.
That
Each
is
player
It is a
gets
turn, so that's actually his turn, not a round. I'm thinking around. Sorry. Yeah. So that's 2 heads down.
Okay, so he's done. I can't pass it.
He said 2 heads down.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
Pertania.
She's all
Well,
quiver with her quiver.
Dan gave me fire arrows.
Her
Yes, he
quiver
did.
is all afire.
And that's 12 arrows, right?
Correct.
That's as many as I have left. We're
Nice.
gonna hopefully make them count.
That's
Ooh,
it.
Critical.
Your target
Yeah.
takes a
Yeah.
negative
Yeah.
5. Roll me a D6, please, Tanya.
A D6.
Okay, for 1 round. Okay. Its attacks are at
Alrighty.
-5. It's got 2 attacks. So
She didn't get her critical
Unless she
hit
does
music.
enough damage with this critical to kill one of the heads.
true.
No, not quite. Well, she still got
She
time to do
still
it.
has another attack, yeah.
She does
Yeah.
9 damage. It's another head.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, you already put the thing on, right? Never mind, I see it.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. She's going to try ensnaring strike again. See if she can restrain another head.
It worked.
Perfect.
Well, as long as stuff allows that, obviously.
And it will also get piercing damage.
I got it.
I
I need the
think at
damage.
every turn or something.
It's probably going to kill it anyway.
I need
so-
the damage. Yeah. There we go. All right.
That's it. That's a
So
head.
this you killed the head. Basically, it's not ensnared. It's the head just died.
So now there's what,
Oh,
2
I
heads?
see.
There's only
That's
one. There's only one
really
free. One free.
Oh,
That's 3
Question,
heads dead.
Duff.
Hmm. Go
Are
ahead.
each of the heads, do they count as well, would I be able to use my Horde Breaker on another head to attack again?
That's actually a good question.
Because I don't know
multiple
if each head
heads.
would count as.
It's one creature, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's a nice it's a nice thought.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool idea.
You can give yourself inspiration. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So she'll stay on the boat.
Okay.
Danifin, are you going to stay in the water?
I mean, it's not my turn to get up, so.
You,
Well, I'm asking you so that
She
Oh.
can pull you up.
pull you up
Yeah,
as
sure, you
a
can pull me up if
reaction.
you want.
yeah, sure.
So she'll pull Danifin out of the water after he
Mhm.
magically touched the quiver. Yay, thanks, Danifin.
Snake.
All right, and let's see. Sneck gets an attack on the
Bite.
Hydra,
Okay.
and damages it. Does 9 damage. That's all he can do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pass it.
So yeah, Murphisia has changed. Alright, so he's got 1 attack, and the only thing he's really got is that's the snake. Is really his only choice. Not liking his odds. Yep, Danimon.
Oh, wait, why is that? Okay, so I have, let's see, 35 feet. Man, I'd love to set a wall of fire right across him, but that'd be a waste of a big spell. Alright, I guess I'm gonna throw one of my magic rocks at him.
Okay. Hit. All right. Bart.
Ooh, nice.
Boom! Get some Hydra.
All right. It collapses under the water.
And then
Bottom.
uprises a zombie Hydra.
It rises up. Thank you.
Oh, stop giving him ideas.
Well, we still have a wandering monster to give out, don't we? We could.
I thought you said he made you take it back.
I don't know. Did I?
Yes, you did. All calls are recorded and monitored for quality training purposes.
All right. What are we doing, folks?
The snake
we're
is
out.
going to try to swim his way up the.
He will be unsuccessful.
Well, how long is the snake?
It's it's less than 40 feet.
Well, what about climbing up against the wall?
The snake can swim. He can't fly.
It's up a waterfall. You can get up and you can jump in your bubble. You can jump in your bubble again.
Do what?
You can jump in the bubble again.
T-Rex is gonna go back over to the island.
Duff is going to jump, or not Duff, but Danovan's going to jump from the boat to the bubble.
Bloop. All right. Y'all can move around. Here, let me unlock them for a second so y'all can play around because I know what's going on. So, and y'all are watching.
T-Rex is gonna bite at the blue thing in the middle.
It bites at the blue thing. Well, it sticks basically it sticks his face in a bunch of water.
Nothing happens.
No,
It's uninterested, so it goes looking for something else.
it bites free walker.
I thought Duff was going to suck that thing into the other through the portal.
It's a possibility. It's a
That would have been
possibility.
or that would have been Murphisia that got sucked into the portal.
Yeah, I know.
But he said no. Nothing happened, so I walked away. Nice try.
Donovan has decided to separate from the party, I guess.
I
He's in
noticed
the
that.
bubble.
He's
He
in the
said that was a
bubble.
boring fight.
Yeah, in the bubble.
And he didn't even take the rope for the boat.
No, he didn't.
Do you want me to shoot the rope at you?
Do I have to make a dex save to try to catch it?
Bye-bye. Yeah, he's gonna.
So
No,
you
she'll
don't,
shoot you with it. Is what she's gonna do.
And they're still on fire.
Actually,
Wait
you
a
know what?
minute.
Here, you know what? You can do it right here. Do it while he's 40 feet above the water.
Yeah, and as soon as that arrow hits the bubble,
You never know. It might actually pass through this time.
Just
But
if you got the
but you
rope
know
tied
what?
to it, just arc it over the bubble, and then the rope will just go into the bubble.
Oh, wait a minute. It didn't. Isn't the bar still up there, or did he not have time to get the bar up there?
Oh, I had the bar, but as soon as I saw the Hydra, I deactivated it.
Yeah, he
Down
detached
with
it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So are you gonna shoot the bubble?
I don't think so. Actually,
Even
because they're on
arcing
fire.
arcing it over if you wanna.
Over, but there's just water on the other side.
I'm just
I-
saying.
I feel like she
Look,
saw
I'll just
the,
hop in the next
the-
one,
the
and I'll take the
bubble
rope
pop.
up to the top.
he's baiting
just like
you
last
to
time.
do it.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm
And
gonna
then
be
she did
fun.
witness them pop with all the
Okay.
shenanigans.
can he
happening.
see or describe anything else in there? Like
I can
any
tell him, but
island or anything?
he's not gonna be able to tell. I will tell him off channel because he's on his own right now. As he moves
I'm gonna
away.
jump. Free Walker's going to jump into the next one with the rope again and the rod, and start heading back up there too.
We'll paddle along and do what we did last time.
But I
All right, so
But
that's gonna take a few
T-Rex.
turns.
T-Rex.
Yeah, what's the T-Rex? Yeah, here y'all.
Are you big enough? How big is that T-Rex?
T-Rex,
How
well,
tall
he-
is it?
He was 20 feet above. He had his face above the water, but he's not gonna be able to get up the waterfall. You remember T-Rex don't have. They
Even
got
if
big
he
hind
grabs onto
legs.
the-
He's got little bitty arms. They had no strength back.
Oh,
Yeah, nice
hold
try.
on.
Nice try.
No, you didn't let me finish.
I'm
And what
not
if he
gonna.
grabbed onto the rope with his teeth?
Yeah, it snaps it in half. Go ahead, try it.
You're no fun. You're not gonna let me stay a T-Rex. I
No,
want
no.
to stay a T-Rex.
All right, so
I
Donovan.
can't cast spells while I'm.
All right, Donovan, and you're floating away. God darn it!
Would you like a potion of diminution
Oh, yes, please.
so we can have a pocket-sized T-Rex?
Yes, please. Do you have one?
Oh my god.
I
Do you have one? Oh, okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's
Hang
a
over there
pocket
too.
T-Rex.
Hold on. That's what they call it. Yes, it's your new secret weapon, a pocket T-Rex. Yeah. Hold on.
You do realize that they will only reduce it by one size, I think, which would make it go from huge to
How big is
Yeah,
it?
it only goes down one. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes from huge
Oh,
to
I
huge.
not going to
see.
make it a pocket T-Rex.
Yeah, and so by
Would
the
it make
time,
it small enough for me to be in the boat?
No.
yeah,
No.
no. Well, by the time y'all guys get situated and doing all this, your hour's up. And as soon as y'all get close to that, the T-Rex pops and Merphisia lands in the water next to the boat.
Then you might as well pop the snake too.
Yeah, the snake's gonna be gone too. As soon as y'all get this all
Do
moving.
you still want the potion, Murph?
No, that's okay because I'm not fire breathing
You could
anymore.
be a
as long as-
pocket-sized bard again.
You never were fire breathing.
Yes, I
The
was.
original
did.
iPod.
I'm talking about the T-Rex now. Earlier you were. Yeah, the other
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
yeah,
we were
yeah,
pocket-
yeah,
Pocket size before.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't have a
Okay.
fire breathing one. It was only fun when I was
Okay.
fire breathing. Somebody bringing
Before I
bar.
get up to the top there, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to turn over in the inside the water sphere. I'm going to put the bar under my knees horizontally, so that when I get up to the top and I activate it, I'm already going to be on the rod and holding on
Yeah,
with my
okay.
hands and my legs.
Sounds like somebody learned his lesson.
Okay, so you're coming up now, and Danovan's moving along. Danovan, you will begin to float over what looks to be a bunch of shipwrecks.
Is it still storming?
Oh, the whole cavern, this whole area is storms.
And the
Okay.
bubble's not affected by the storm?
Apparently not. It goes right through it. It's water. It likes water.
Does the bubble get bigger?
Nope, doesn't grow. And you will see some land kind of floating over all this. as you're sitting there, kind of moving through that. The rain is lightly obscured and strong. Okay, yeah. So you're kind of seeing, and you will begin to, yeah. You see shattered hulks of sailing vessels lean upon their sides in this area. Barnacles cling to the hulls, and you see humanoid skeletons droop from the riggings or lay in tangled piles, and seaweed hangs from the gunwales. And
Okay,
you
are we
see,
gonna let other people's turns come through?
yeah. You're going to see, what you basically can tell briefly is that there are tunnels that go off to the side, and you will see lightly obscured here. Is kind of a, alcove area. All right, Free, you're up here. And you will get to the top, and you're gonna pop a cherry, maybe a bubble. And
Actually, I'm gonna wait until the boat gets as far up as it'll go, and the sphere stops before I activate the rod.
yeah, it's roughly within inside the 50 feet. You're here. The boat's not going to go much farther because of the turmoil of the waterfall. Okay, all the action down there keeps it. It's wanting to go backwards. So you're roughly right there. Okay. And you can pop it right there in your nice taut 50-foot rope, and your bubble is boop, gone. Okay.
Okay. And then I will make sure I got a good grip on that rod, and I will start pulling that boat up.
Athletics check.
I was just taking my rage off, so it didn't give me advantage on it.
Thank you. Oh no! The boat slips and falls back down, and you pull it back up. I'm not worried about it. It breaks apart with all of them. They're all looking at it. Wait, are y'all all swimming in the water down here when that happens?
No, we were on the boat.
We were on the boat.
Well, he's not going to be able to pull you in the boat up.
And even if I could, it would be vertical going up a waterfall. You would not be able to stay in the boat.
No. Let's try. Let's see what happens when they get up.
No.
They got about halfway up, and that's when
you
Free.
were pulling it up.
He was pulling it up, and then he let
it.
go. And then actually the rope was slippery, and he let it go. And all of y'all fell to your deaths in the waterfall.
Oh, stop it.
I'm
Well,
not
the
even
rope
gonna.
is still on it, right?
Yeah, the rope's still on there. I'm just whether you do it now or later, it's going to happen that y'all are all going to get up, and so let's just bypass that hilariousness. Okay. However, Danavan is floating while that's going on.
So, Dan, you didn't get out of the sphere?
I thought I must have been muted when I said I got off. I tried to use Shillelagh.
To do what? When?
When I was by the boats.
When did that happen? I didn't hear that.
Said he must.
I wish that had happened. You floated away. You could have typed it in chat for me.
Well.
Do it now.
Well, I'm gonna pop my Shillelagh bubble.
He drops to the water. Bloosh!
And I'll start swimming back towards the boats, I guess.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Let me. Well, I got. You split the party. You have to face the consequences now. Don't you like that when I say that? Isn't that funny? No fun. They don't like suspense anymore. All right. Yeah, you can swim back toward the ships.
I'm just
there.
gonna hang out on this closest boat. And
Yeah,
kinda
well,
find a nice place to
the
post
the
up.
wrecks kind of form solid ground as they're kind of all matted up together. Now they're difficult terrain, and you can make me an acrobatics check to get up on the top there.
Yeah, just a nice little place where it's wherever I want to go. Basically.
Yeah, you're fine. There's multiple different areas. It just looks like you would have to take different type of actions and all that to try to jump around and move if you want to do that, because there are some danger spots. But
I think I probably avoided those dangerous spots pretty well.
So the boat's up, and the goobers are going to climb the rope, and they're here.
Well, I'll wait until they're on the boat and away from the waterfall, and then I'm going to actually ask them to go to the right over the dry land over there, so that when I deactivate the rod, I don't go back down the waterfall. So you guys pull the rope taut, and I'll deactivate the rod and pull myself back up along the road.
Okay.
Done.
And I'm gonna hang out over here on the ship and wait for them to make their happy way over here.
Do you see
I'll
anything?
let the four of them get in the boat, and then I'll walk around here, and then I'll swim over towards the boats.
All right, hold on.
Do you see anything down that hall? Down.
It's obscured. What they can see just a little. They just see. You really can't over there. Danovan can see just a little bit more, but that's about it.
I want to search these boats thoroughly.
Can we get over that way too? On the boat?
Y'all can take the boat over there. Certainly.
Let's end up here.
Whoops.
Where are you taking me?
It's what you moved when I grabbed everybody. So.
I'm gonna get out and search the boats too.
Yeah, I want to search every boat.
I'll look and see if I see anything interesting around me, but I'm not gonna search too
There
hard.
are a couple of different boats there. One of them you kind of look is a Kalashite. You can tell that it's a pirate ship, and there is a chest down.
Is it the one I'm on?
Or is it the one Danovan's on?
I will tell you there are. Let's see, we got 4 boats, so people can put themselves on boats. There are 4 boats here. Where's everybody stepping?
I claim my boat.
We'll go over
Morthos and I are gonna be
here.
on.
Okay, so then Bart and Free, since you're rolling them, you're on boat number. Okay, so Danovan's is boat number 1. Boat number 2 is Freeze and Bart's. Boat number 3 is Pure Tanya's, and boat number 4 is for Merphysia's. The Kalashite boat is boat number 4. Merphysia's boat. She will find a chest laden with treasure. Contains looks to be a sword. There seems to be some type of funky looking jug. A bunch of gold pieces. You're not in it. There, Merphysia's got it. You just sit over there. You chose your ship, young man.
I got my characters confused. Crom wanted me.
Actually, yeah, we should say that probably this jug disappears, and as soon as they lay their hands on it, and it appears in Crom's hands in Portal's Reach.
No, we should.
It appears in the sand.
Yeah, the sand. There's a diamond and some rubies. Now, do you want them in the party sheet, or do you want them, Merphisia?
Does anybody see me open the chest besides
Yeah, no,
Morthos?
you're down in the hole. Yeah, they have no idea. You and Morthos are down there.
I share it with Morthos, but nobody else.
Well, you'll have to. We'll share what? There's a whole bunch of stuff.
We'll put it in the party sheet, but I'll share it between the 2 of us.
Well, the gold.
Split the gold between him and me.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Crap. Yeah, the gold. Which I knew you were gonna make me do this. You know what?
You know what, Duff?
Yeah.
If she has to split the gold, I'll take all of it. Okay?
Hold up.
Yeah, all of a sudden her pockets. All of a sudden her pockets are huge, and she
I'm making
can't
it
move
easy
around.
for you, Duff.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
how
not-
y'all
I'm not
can
so
even-
worried about the
I'm
sword.
being,
I'm curious about the
I'm being
sword.
realistic.
Yeah,
role
that's
play-wise,
so-
because
But I can't
you
use
would
any
have
swords, so
It's a scimitar. Just so you know, there is. I'm going to put the rest of this in the party sheet. There is the jug. Where'd it go?
why is Danovan so poor?
There's the jug. There is a diamond, and that's there we go. There is and 2 small rubies.
I don't see that stuff in the party sheet.
I just put it in the
Getting
inventory.
there.
It's there. Okay. Now,
I don't see the sword. Man.
oh, I forgot to grab the sword. Thank you. There's the sword. Why is it identifying?
Where? There's a small ruby. Okay, that'll
There's
take.
2 small rubies. Should be 2.
Right, I'm gonna put one in.
Okay. And
My-
there's a scimitar. I'm just going to identify. I might miss one right now. Okay. Now the there is a second ship that let's see where to go.
Scimitar. Can I use a scimitar?
Okay.
Actually, the druid actually can use the scimitar.
Yeah. All right.
I
So we
may
have
give it
one
to him
more
later.
ship that's got something in it, and this is a Tethrian merchant vessel. Is gutted. Its supplies are long gone, but you look, and a skeleton that's hanging over one of the side railings has a finely crafted scale mail, it looks like, with kind of shell motifs on it. And that is going to be on 1, 2, or... Okay, so ship number 4, which was Morthos and Merphisia, can't play. So ship number 1 is down. Ship 1 and... The dice roll, I'm rolling a d6. So 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6. Here we go. Okay, so Danovan, you see a skeleton that's got some really cool looking armor on, and I will.
What's it made out of? Is it made of metal?
It looks like fine scale mail decorated with shell motifs. It's scale mail,
But what's the material?
metal.
Steel mill is usually metal armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and this one
that's
you
that's a
can't.
problem.
This one I'm not identifying until you figure it out.
all right.
Looks
Well.
it's in the party
I'll
sheet.
hold on to it till I can figure it out because it seems interesting to me.
And it's got all these shells, like motifs built into the armor, sketched into the armor and all. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Purdy.
Duff. I
Yes.
added the scimitar to my inventory,
Mhm.
and I see it when I'm in standard, but when I go to combat, it's not there.
You have to identify it first, Goober. Isn't? Oh, it's
You
already
do.
identified. Yeah, it is.
You need
Yeah,
to equip it.
you got to
You have
equip
to
it.
click on the
I
icon
have it
beside
equipped.
it.
No,
and
you got it.
is-
Actually,
You
she
have to
does.
click on the icon.
Then
Got
you're
it.
probably not proficient in
There
it.
it is. Got
Yeah,
it.
it's there. Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It was not. It was doing it in inventory as equipped, but it wasn't doing it on.
That's fine.
Actions,
It took
I
care
had
of
to go
her
in
fantasy grounds.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of it. All right. That's all you find in the ships. Okay.
Back on the boat.
Did you put that in my inventory?
No, it's in the party sheet.
Party inventory. Okay.
Okay. So, Morthos and I come back up out of the hole and smile and don't say anything about anything that we've seen or taken. But can we look
That
down?
sure is a nice scimitar you got there. Where'd it come from?
Oh yeah, that was one little thing that I picked up down there. It was just a sword. There wasn't really anything else there, but it was pretty. I still like Tinder Strike more, so I'm just gonna keep that in my pack in case I need it at some point. But I want to try and see if I can look down that hall there that's close to my boat.
You're lightly obscured, so you're getting a little bit more. It just seems more of a corridor, and water's rushing down that way.
I don't like the idea of water rushing. I don't think we
Yeah,
should
you
go
can see,
down
yeah,
that
you
one,
can see
guys.
it's drawn that way as much as it's drawn straight toward the waterfall.
That says either another waterfall or some kind of swirly thing, and I don't like the idea of that. So I say we don't go down there, guys.
Well, hold on. Druids can use scimitars?
Druids can use scimitars.
I did not know that. I didn't think they could use a metal weapon. They can't wear metal armor.
Right, but they can use scimitar.
It's a magic weapon.
Yeah, I don't have any cool weapons like that.
But to be honest with you, Shillelagh is going to be better because it's going to be D8.
Yeah, because it goes based on my. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's why it's not very valid reason to have a melee weapon for a druid.
It's just the scimitar does a little bit more damage actually in some cases than the Tinder Strike does apparently, because it's 1d6 plus 5, whereas Tinder Strike is 1d4 plus 3. So, kind of why I wanted it. But I still want Tinder Strike. I'm still obsessed with it.
So I take it we're hopping back on the boat and traveling somewhere?
Well, we got other waterfalls and stuff to try and figure out. We go up,
Up there again?
yeah.
So, how are we going to get up the waterfall?
It's easy. We rinse and repeat things before. I'll go back down and I'll get the next water
Another
sphere and
bubble.
I'll go back up. Of course, you guys will have to throw the rope to me as we go up.
Well, actually, hold on just a second. Can we see the top of that waterfall, Duff?
Not from where you're at, but you know it's there.
Is this still 40 feet up? Or is it
They're
only
all
20
yeah,
feet up?
all the waterfalls are 40 feet. Yes.
Okay.
Because I could always dimension door up to that space and put the pole out if you hand me the pole.
What's up, Knight? Good to see you.
Because I can teleport myself from a current location to any other spot within range.
And you can take somebody with you, right?
Nope. I can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what I can carry. Oh, wait a minute. I can bring one willing creature of my size or smaller. So like Bart.
Like Bart Danovan.
Bart's medium size, not small.
Yeah,
So
Bart's,
Danovan.
yeah.
No. Is Danovan
You
small?
could take Dan
I'm
with you,
small.
but-
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
small.
Then, yeah, I could take Danovan with me. So I can teleport myself to that spot. The only thing is that if we do that, and we do it in midair, we're going to have to time this so that the bar... Well, I guess if we sit on the bar before I do the teleportation...
All right, hold on a second. Here, so it's a teleportation. It's not like an actual portal that opens up.
It's a dimension door, I think, right?
Yeah, it's dimension door, but you arrive in a place... You teleport yourself from any spot within range. You have to just describe where you want to go. So I can say to the top of that waterfall, like 10 feet above the waterfall, and I can say that I want to carry you and the rod with us. And if I say the rod is underneath us, like we're sitting on it before I teleport, once we
It
get
can
up there,
come
we would
with
have
us.
to quickly... It would come with us.
Engage
and
it.
We'd have to quickly engage it once we get up there.
And Duff would make us make a dex check or something.
Of course.
Sure.
I don't
If you're gonna do that, make sure the rope is tied to the rod before you do it.
20 sides. Thanks for the host.
Yes, either that or I have a rope in my pack too. So either way. But yeah, we can do that. You want to try that?
I mean, that's what a 4th level spell or something, right?
Yeah, but the only 2 4th level spells I have are Polymorph and Dimension Door.
Yeah, it just seems like a waste of a 4th level spell. We can just go back down and get another
Okay.
sphere and bring it back up here.
All right, if you want to do it, that's
The
fine.
rope tied around you, and then
You want
as
me
you
to throw a
float
heal on you
by,
before you go? Free?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you want me to throw a heal on you before you go?
Sure.
so you're gonna keep the rope tied around you so that it dangles, and then I can just grab it and tie it to the boat again and repeat.
We're not doing my thing.
Exactly. Because he's hopping back down. I thought, yeah.
Well, if he has the rope, we can paddle the boat up to where the rope would be.
Yeah, then I can
We
just
can
set
just
the
tie
rod. I can set the rod and then throw the rope down to you.
Yeah,
Or I
so
might even could drop it out when I pass overhead too.
That's what I'm. Yeah. Like
I think we'd
as
be
you
better
pass
off.
by, so that we can grab the rope. I'll tie it on the boat, and then that way when you get to the top, it'll be, yeah. So we won't have to fight against the current of the waterfall.
When I throw the rope out, he would make the rope pop. So I'll just wait until I get up there and get the rod in place.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
Yeah, so let's just paddle the boat up there while he goes down below.
Okay, first, so
Okay.
Free, make your move. You're going to jump in the water and start swimming.
Well, we'll drop a heel on him first.
Give him his heel. That's fine. And while they get in the boat to prepare to shove off, and they're going to make their way, you're saying north toward the waterfall.
Correct.
Okay. So Free will start swimming.
Well, I'm waiting to see if that's all Dan's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they're all on the
so
boat.
First of all, yeah,
I'll cast healing.
Yeah.
Well,
We got the
I'll drop
SS,
one more because I got it.
the SS Minnow here. And we'll put Danavan at Danavan's Gilligan. Okay.
Oh, please. If anything, Murphysia's Gilligan.
I'm going to use my second wind also.
So we're all gonna go straight up to the.
So Free. You're
Up this
gonna
way.
Free.
I'm gonna-
Hold on. Y'all don't just sit right there. Put y'all's happy ass back
Oh, wait,
in that
hold on,
boat.
Duff. Hold on, Duff.
What?
I never said I was riding the boat. I had intentions on holding on and swimming alongside, but that's fine if you want to.
Oh no,
the
I
boat's
moved
big
us.
enough. Yeah, the
That's what
boat.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
just put yourself back there. All right. I'm putting you back in the boat, you goobers. Now, Free goes to the edge, and you're going to take some fall damage when you go over the side. So take yourself 7 points damage. While that's happening, the boat will shove off. And I'm just going to put y'all right over here for the moment because the boat begins to shove off. And when y'all get right about here, the boat begins to get pulled in a very strong current that goes this way. And Gilligan's Island, the SSS Minnow, is now heading down this corridor. You are welcome. And you will be correct in that Murphisia was, there's something in those areas that sounds really bad. And you will see this. In the middle of the room is a whirling, swirling, lovely whirlpool.
who wants me to dimension door us
And
out
you
of here
go,
now?
You can't do it to all of us, though.
Let's go, Murph!
And y'all get sucked in.
Hey, wait, hold on, Duff.
Oh,
I got
I
an
wish I
idea.
could.
I got an idea about how I want to play. I want to try to play this out. Okay. So, how deep is the water going around the maelstrom?
You have no idea. Why don't you jump in and find out?
Can I do something to try to estimate? Because I got thoughts here.
It looks like it's deep enough if it's going down and you can't see the bottom of it.
All right, so
got
I am going.
5 seconds.
I'm making a pointer. Okay. Give me a second.
Strong currents channel water from this area into these caves. In the center of this cave is a swirling vortex.
Before the boat moved out of the channel, Bart's going to use his staff to fill that the corridor with web right on top of the boat, so we all get stuck in the web and
The
don't go down
boat
there.
got sucked into the vortex.
You have to give us time to do reactions and stuff.
So I had a different plan.
Y'all are no fun.
Well, I mean, I was trying to react and make it fun.
You could, if he wants to cast web somewhere. So you're
That looks like a good spot right there.
You're all well. You're gonna so the web will try to grab a hold of y'all. So how does that gonna work if you want to fail your strength checks, I guess, so that you get stuck in it.
Yeah, and the boat would probably get stuck in it too. I'm gonna put it right at the water line.
Well, the boat is going to get a dex save. Each creature starts its turn, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, so the creature would be restrained. If you succeed the saves, you will be carried in the current toward the waterfall, toward the deal.
But many times you've said we can choose to fail.
Bart fails the saving throw.
The first one. There everybody is in a boat. Free, you are down here, swimming away.
He swims over here and jumps in the.
Just slow your roll there, Free Walker. Now, you get down the deal and you're swimming toward the deal. You guys are in a web. Now what? Free, you could talk as Bart, but not as you.
Hold on to the webs.
I want to mention Dora myself and Danovan over to that bit of land that was.
Does Dimension Door, you have to see what's up 20 sides?
No, you do not have to see it. It's a place you can see, one that you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. Sure. And I want to within range. 500 feet.
Okay. So where you want to put yourself?
I want to take me and Danovan, if he's okay, if he's willing, since he's the only small creature.
Right.
And Dimension Door teleport us over to that part that's here. Let me see if I can draw it so you know where I'm talking about. I want to polymorph from our Dimension Door over to there, so that we can still see them from.
Wow, the creature must be within 5 feet of you when you cast this spell.
Yeah.
He's not within 5 feet of you, is he?
You're the one that put it. You're the one that put us.
He was
in the
at
boat
the head.
That way.
Well, yeah, the boat's a single file boat. So there is the boat.
Yeah, but you're the one that put us in the boat that way.
I know. Isn't that got to be sucky for you?
Well, then I'm gonna crawl over top of Morthos and I'm gonna grab a hold of Danovan. And I'm still gonna to Dimension Door us over there.
Oh, that's Morthos. Get that back. And you're gonna put you two there.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we can see them
while your companions are being sucked into the vortex.
Yes.
Bart wraps his arms around every web he can and holds on tightly.
What about Morthos?
You didn't let me finish.
That's your turn. Shush.
No.
That's your Dimension Door. You're busy casting that, Morphisia. Don't try to pull your luck here. You're casting that and trying to get a hold of Danovan.
But it's part of I can bring an object, and I wanted to bring the rope with me.
You should just have a rope in your pack.
Yeah, I'm going to say
the point is to stretch the rope from where they are because it's
50-foot rope.
No, you can't do that. I don't think, because you're going to take the whole thing.
The whole thing's got to go with you. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It would cut the rope in half. That would probably would not allow the rope to stay in one piece.
Yeah, whatever would be in the sphere of influence of the teleportation sphere, or the teleportation spell.
They have all sass, Eric. They're used to dealing with me, so they have to get their way. And I try to get my way. And so we fight. We have fun with it. Okay. So, boom. Now, Bart is grabbing hold of as much web as he can to hold on to. Pertania, what are you doing?
Do I have a visual on a boat?
It's right underneath y'all.
No, one of the shipwrecks.
No, not from where you're at. Because it's slightly obscured and it's raining.
It's raining?
Yeah, this whole area is full of rain. Yeah, this whole area is some kind of unnatural storm is covering this whole cavern area.
Oh, okay. I will...
Isn't this fun?
I want to take the rope. I want to take the rope from the boat and I want to use my crossbow to see if I can shoot into the wall to stop it from going somewhere. I don't know if that would be a possibility.
I don't know if a crossbow bolt will pitten itself like if you were going to actually use a pitton, actual deal to touch a hammer it in and all that. So the bolt would probably shatter, hitting the rock like that.
Orthos might have some pythons that he could hammer into the wall.
Let's see. He has some pittons.
He's been using it on doors a lot.
He's got some.
Then I'd like to give it a try to see if we can save the boat, or at least save us from going into the whirlpool.
And on that note, we'll hold for the night. How about that, folks? You like that? Bada boom, bada boom, bam. As they proceed. Oh, and what else could go wrong tonight for them? I have a whole tricks up my sleeve. We'll hold right there, so y'all can suspenseful for the pit maneuver, or will it fail and they get sucked into a swirling vortex of doom? But you don't know. It could tickle. You don't know what it could be. Yeah, we will hold there. I'm going to hold y'all in suspense so you don't know what's going to happen to you.
Well, I'm happy to be kind of glad that I was going down for the water here.
That's why I kept going. Free, jump into the water, start swimming, because as soon as y'all went around, and Mervizia will go, damn, why didn't I pay attention to that? Because I also said water was rushing down the corridor to the left when you looked at it. And it was happy. It's like, no one asked. We're going to take the boat. And all right, well, jumped in it. And as soon as you got over there, the water grabs you.
I tried telling everybody to dimension. I wanted to dimension warp there. Nobody wanted me to do it.
Agreement to jump in a boat. I told you that from the beginning. I told you that when Tanya moved the boat, that I said, whoa, I didn't agree to jump in the boat and move.
We put you as Gilligan.
Yeah, I didn't agree to it. People just moved me, and I didn't have a chance to object. That's all right, though, Duff. That's all right.
Hey,
that's okay. I
play on the edge. You got to play. Yeah, well, you have no idea
now
what's
you're
going to happen.
safe. Well, you're safe with Dimension Door.
As the boat begins to slip out of the webs and toward the tumultuous whirlpool, what will happen next Tuesday?
Brad was trying to ask you something.
What's that?
Well, I'll worry about asking after the stream closes.
Yeah, he'll pepper me with questions. So, won't you, Bradley? No comment. No comment. All right, folks. We will hold here and have a little fun with it until next Tuesday night. We'll be back Thursday night with the Deadbeats and Saturday night with the ladies of Force Majeure. Good job, guys. And didn't I think I had a little XP for y'all. Let's do that real quick. I think
the Hydra.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, make sure you give us about 20,000. That's not it.
I'm sorry. We're so close. But that was the Hydra, though.
You're about 16,100 off.
You're inching closer. It's a slog through the. And they're so close to being done, and they just can't seem to catch a break. And have they found anybody yet? No. In this continued search for the two remaining members of the Dwarven
just
delegation.
Keep having to deal with silly waterfall.
Maybe at the bottom of the whirlpool.
Yeah, they could. Hey, I don't know. They could be, and we won't know now because Bart had to cast web to keep him from going. I need to actually get Gilligan's Island theme song. That will open with next week. So, all right, we're gonna cut it. Brian, and I know you got to go. Enjoy the rest of your week, you guys. Good job as always. We will see everybody Thursday night. Say good night, folks. We'll see y'all later.
Night.
Night, everybody. Appreciate it.